Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out now. Now, more. Post comment. All right. Bear with me, guys. All right. Are we good? Can you all hear me? Perfect. Thank you, Rich. Let me just get this set up on all my other stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can see myself on my own TV. That's kind of scary. All right. All right, everyone. So I'm here. I think we're good. I'm not sure how to pin the link. Let me try this. All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right. How do I bring you guys up from the basement? Add to stream.
Okay, so that's how. Okay, so you added the link. Now,
to pin it, go click on your name.
Well, hold on. You've got to go. You've got to go back to the YouTube, your YouTube,
Yeah.
so you can do it with your computer if you've got it up too, or you can hit your little three bars at the bottom of your phone and open up the other panel, another panel on your phone, and you can go over to YouTube, and that link, it'll have your name in yellow. Touch that, and it'll say pin message.
Just touch it.
Just. All right. So I need to do this
Yeah,
on
I
another
say that
device then.
You can do it on your device. You've got an Android. So at the bottom of your phone, you know how you got the home button and the apps button right there?
The three
Yeah,
bars.
it won't kick me out.
No.
No.
All right. All right. Let me try this.
You might
So
freeze
I have
for a
to-
second, but
Just don't hit the back button. The back button is your enemy.
Okay. So I go on my YouTube now, and all right, I try to pin.
go into
All
the
right, hang
chat.
on. All right, give me a second. I'll try it.
You should still be able to talk to us while you're doing it too. So if
Yeah,
you have
I
any
can hear you guys.
questions- Yeah.
I can hear you guys now. All right. Cool. Okay, so I'm
Because
on my
Sublime, me
page.
and you pretty much do all of our lives through our phone, don't we?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Yep.
I tried one through a laptop and it looked like a Tokyo movie with a nice 8-second delay on the when I talked and the lips moved.
All right, now I'm on the YouTube side.
So
I
go
just
to the
posted-
actual comment that you posted the link and
All right,
click
got
on
it.
your name, and then you'll see the
Got
option to pin message.
All right, I think I got it.
Let's find out if you did. He did it.
All right, sweet.
So now click this, and now you're back. There you go.
And you should see down on the bottom, you probably have, there you go. See, it's not that hard. See, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know about it, but
Hey,
and then I can only help people that do it from an Android phone because I have no experience with the Crapple.
Mark, it's a
Yeah.
standard. Just pick a standard, all right? Just pick one.
Just pick
a
one.
standard.
Here, hang on if I turn that.
Bocce balls. What's up, Bocces?
Hey,
So
Bocce.
howdy, everybody.
Know about the
How's-
back button. Yeah, I
how's it
definitely know
going?
about the back button, Big Stick. That is your enemy on a live stream.
Man, I didn't know if anyone was gonna. Fuck, I can't even focus on myself. All right, I gotta do it like this. Sorry. I didn't see anybody going live, so I was like, I won't be stepping on anybody's toes if I try.
No,
Hey,
not at all.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
how's it going, Mr. Rich?
I'm here. I wouldn't
I
miss it for
appreciate
nothing. I wouldn't miss it for nothing,
I,
Mark. Come on.
I appreciate that, bud, very, very
Yeah.
much. You're not usually one to pop up on the panel, so that's really cool, man.
Christ, I did my hair. Oh shit.
You did your
So
hair.
Yeah, I shaved, I did my hair, and you still see my car.
so back when pandemic shit and all the lockdowns were real heavy, we pretty much
hooker.
did
Ooh.
live streams every night, and it didn't matter what time it was because so many people weren't working because of the scamdemic. Anyways, but now that everybody's back to work and shit, it seems like late Sunday nights, if anybody goes live, it's random as fuck.
Oh, okay. I just didn't because I mean I know certain people do certain nights, so I definitely didn't want to pull one of those. So, how did your day go for Blue today? I know you had a ton of shit to do.
Didn't get it all done because is a lot more than I had expected, and I ended up going to the grocery store with the wife, and we spent fucking shit ton of money to get prepped for Thanksgiving dinner and stuff. So
I gotta do that
we were in
tomorrow.
the grocery stores for several hours.
I gotta do that tomorrow. Although I
Oh,
do
that's
already have my
right.
turkey.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's your Thanksgiving. I forgot.
I got a free turkey.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, we do our third Thanksgiving in early October up here.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it goes with the harvest, right? Up here, the northern climate, they harvest all the vegetables and whatnot earlier in the year. So Thanksgiving originally went with the harvest, if I'm not mistaken.
Never heard of that, but that's cool.
Yeah, so it's just a regular day for us in November.
What's up, Victor? So, Bocce,
Hey,
was that
Victor.
like a hooker Zoom or just a regular Zoom?
What's up, Victor? Hello,
Hooker
I'm
everybody.
just
Zoom.
messing. I'm just messing.
So I got
Them damn.
go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say them damn hookers.
Yeah, well, we got two of them here now.
So I got all the engines moved and got them all moved out of my garage, moved them over so we had to load them all up in the back of the truck, go over to the storage unit, which is, it's not real far. It's about 3 miles from the house. And then had to unload the engine hoist, then unload everything out of the truck, then move the truck out of the way, and then back the little Escort up so I could unload the engine out of the back of the Escort. And then because where the Coyote is in the storage unit, we had to move everything around so we could get the Coyote out for easy access. And then I got the engine and transmission for the coupe for Barbecue Mike. I got it out and easy access too. So they were both at the very back of the storage unit. So shit, we probably spent 3 hours, 4 hours over at the storage unit, give or take, maybe not that long. How long do you think?
Not that long.
It was several hours, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Probably.
So
A couple hours. You spent a lot of time out there getting everything ready and getting it in
Yeah.
the truck to go.
yeah, getting everything loaded up in the truck. It was about 4 hours, 5 hours altogether, maybe, give or take.
Did you rent your drum?
Rent my drum.
Yeah, to make your beans.
Oh, smart ass.
What's up, Mike?
No, we do the beans for the barbecue and Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving is traditional ham, turkey type stuff. Mashed potatoes, stuffing. We do
Gotcha.
we do Christmas my way. Thanksgiving is traditional.
Gotcha. What's up, Bryce? What's up, Barbecue Mike?
But this
Barbecue
year,
Mike, Bryce.
usually we just do turkey. This year we're doing a 19-pound turkey and what is that?
Yep.
13 or 14-pound ham?
Why would you have turkey and ham on Thanksgiving?
We got a lot of people.
Because we got a lot of people.
Oh,
That way
okay.
everybody
Right.
can get a little bit of everything. We
I
will
totally
probably have 30 or 35 people in our house.
What
I would
time's
like to
dinner?
have the choice
I would like to have the choice too.
because I'd probably choose the ham over
So
the
buy a
turkey.
turkey or buy a ham when you buy your turkey and throw it in a bag. So what we're doing is we're going to cook the turkey in a bag with all of its seasonings, but we're going to take the ham, put it in a bag with a bunch of brown sugar and pineapple rings,
What's up, Salty?
and cook it in the bag. And
up, fellas?
after it's pretty well cooked, you'll shred the ham, and then you'll keep putting the juices all through it and mix it up really good.
Yeah, the juices makes those parts wet.
That sounds tasty.
No, I
He said
don't.
it makes those parts wet.
Yeah, I said it makes those parts wet, and he said it sounds juicy. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good yourself, man.
Oh, not much. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to get my Eskimo suit on so I can go outside.
Mr. Salty.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm just doing.
So
How you doing
badass.
there,
I've always found the best time to do a test live is in the middle of the night. This way, you don't have to worry about too many people watching, and you can play with the features and get used to doing all this stuff and figure everything out. And then when I did my first live, I did it at 2 a.m. in the morning thinking nobody would be there. Who comes in like within 5 minutes? David Martin. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, shit.
Because he was working third shift at the time.
Probably, yeah.
I did my first live at 2 in the morning too when I was playing with it, and the first person that popped in was Silverback, and he guided me through all of it like I just did you, 91.
Yep,
I
same
appreciate
thing
that
here.
because I had no clue.
Let
What'd
me
you
mute
say,
my mic
Goldie?
just for a minute, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic just for a second. I'm gonna transfer outside real quick.
Oh, 91, if you turn your phone to the side, it'll,
There you go.
you go.
Hey, that's
Now
better.
we're all normal.
There you go.
Just figuring holding it the right way. All right. There, that's better. Hey, what's up, Rav? How you doing, man? And it's
Yeah.
hold on, it's here. I
I'm
have
watching
to.
the game tonight.
Who's
Chargers, Chiefs.
He kicked himself out.
I told him to not touch that back button.
Newbie. Oh,
Don't go
hell, I
back.
can't say
Don't go
newbie
back.
because we still do it.
Watch.
kicked myself?
There's a reason why I told
There
you
it
the
is.
back button is your enemy.
I
No
was just
back
trying
button.
to. I was just trying to change the highlighted comment, and I ended up kicking myself out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, you just touch when you're on the comments, you can just touch the comment next to the screen. You just touch it again and it'll go away. Or you touch a different one.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, you can touch the same one and it'll go away, or touch a different one that'll change it.
But just don't hit that back button. All right.
Oh, boy, here we go. Shit.
It's a learning curve, but you're off to a good start.
Well, I appreciate you guys all showing up for this. I thought I might be doing this by myself.
I mean, hell, there's what, like on your first go, there's what, 15 people in here?
Oh, that's
No,
amazing. I'm super happy.
I think he was more thinking about like the first time he had sex, scared and all alone.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
My hand
Victor,
was
I
there
got
to
a bunch of
comfort me,
pictures
Rich.
of the Capri today too.
Victor, I got you beat.
I couldn't resist.
Yep.
Is-
So my
oh.
plan is.
No, I don't have a beat.
So my plan is if I get this Capri for sure, I'm cutting up that 84 GTT top car, and I'm gonna build the Capri.
Nice. What's up, Brailsford?
What's up, Brailsford?
So Brosford.
Victor, you actually have me beat. I'm at 28 with a wind chill of 18.
That's cool, boys. But yeah, no, I saw I saw the pictures of that Capri that Big Block 402 was posting today. That thing
Yeah,
looks
so
just right. I like that car. I like that car a lot.
Yep.
Lots of potential with that one. So
Yep.
it's just the scoop
85,
that's missing on
86
the hood.
tail lights. I'll put 85, 86 Mustang tail lights in it. I'll put an
Nice.
87 to 93 hatch and oh, fuck. I'll put an 87 to 93 hatch and wing on it. I'll cut the roof and put T-tops in it. And I think I'm going to do I think I want to do a 2.3 turbo in it.
Oh,
Except
no,
not
don't
the
do
old
that.
school 2.3 turbo. I want to do the so when I worked at the salvage, I did a lot of motors and trainings at salvage. That's what I did. So
Right.
if I was interested in something, I would see if it would bolt up to something else. So a lot of people don't know, but like the Ford Fusion with the 2.3 turbo motor in it, it will bolt to the late 90s, early 2000s Ford Ranger 2.3 transmission. And
Oh, nice.
so I'm kind of thinking I may want to try to put a 2.3 turbo out of a Ford Fusion and a transmission and transfer case out of a Ford Ranger and make me an all-wheel drive Capri.
That would be pretty badass.
I think.
Let's be honest.
Think
That would be
that's what
wild.
I'm gonna try to gather for.
Man, that would be something else. All-wheel drive to boot. Dang. That's cool.
Or you
Yeah,
could,
Project.
I think
if I
that's
can
what
get
I'm gonna
behind
try to
that.
do.
or you could just do that V6 EcoBoost you just got instead of putting it in the truck, put it at Capri. Now, that'd be sweet too.
Put a small
Okay,
block
thanks.
Ford in my truck and then put that in the Capri and just make it
Yeah.
real.
That would be freaking cool as hell too.
I have a 6R80 behind my. It's got a 6R80 with that EcoBoost out of the F-150.
Now, like I said, now that would be sweet. It'd be light and it'd be fast, and that 6-speed would freaking get down the highway too. You could take that car anywhere you wanted to, and get good gas mileage at the same time.
Badass
Because the car's
93
light as hell.
Stang. I may have to have a conversation with Badass 93
why?
because of the
So that's an
brand
83
new
to
bolt-on 4i
86
cow
hood?
hood.
Oh,
Oh, a 4i cow
Are
hood?
we
Yeah, but
talking
with it,
83 to 86 hood or a 79 to
well,
82 hood?
well, you got to look. It's going to be different for the Capri though. Capri's front
Yeah,
fenders
I'm
are
not
different.
going to use it on the Capri.
Oh, okay. Because you know, the Capri grill and front fenders are totally different from a Fox body.
Right. But I need a 4i hood for 83 to 86.
Okay. Hey, are y'all having a problem hearing me on this Bluetooth tonight?
no.
not at all.
No, hearing you fine, man.
Unfortunately, we hear you
No,
just
you
fine.
sound just as salty as always.
Oh,
I
well,
can
let me
actually
tell
hear
you.
I
Let
can
me
hear
tell
you
you.
smoke.
Let me tell you, you little green slimy motherfucker.
Which one? Which one?
The only one that's got a fucking green 500 that's got more damn Carfax report than my 25-year-old truck.
Oh,
Still runs
that
though.
was dirty.
Hey,
Luckily for
Badass
you, I'm
90
hitting this bowl.
I love salt.
Badass
I love salt.
93. Brailsford needs that hood more than I do.
I love salt. He don't mix words.
Hell no.
Call him as I see him. If I don't
Yeah.
see him, I'll make him up. Got it.
Salty says
Hey,
what he
badass.
means and means what he says.
Nationally
Hell
gunfire.
yeah.
Nationally gunfire. Call him as I see him. If I don't see him, I'll make him up.
No, Blue. Either way, going with that Capri will be cool, man. The T-tops definitely 100%. That's gonna be badass.
I kind of think it's cool that you're going to keep it turbo, seeing as it was a turbo car to begin with.
If you keep
I am going to
T-tops,
keep it turbo. It'll be so it's got that 6-cylinder in it, that straight 6. I even kind of contemplated on fucking tearing it apart and getting it running and putting a turbo on it.
You know what? That little straight six can handle the power too.
Yep.
A lot of
So
people
I
people
will keep it
underestimate
turbo.
those little motors.
The T-tops, the seals are a problem. I heard there was a problem getting the kits.
Eh. I just bought a kit for my GT500 Fox, so they're able to be got. You just have
Okay.
to wait until they're in stock.
Right.
So I tried to get one. They weren't in stock. It's weird too. Every time I didn't have the money to buy one, they were in stock, and then every time I had the money, they were out of stock. You know how that shit goes?
Of
That's
course.
exactly how it
Story
would
of life.
go.
Of course.
Every
Blue, let me ask-
fucking time. I sit here and bitched about it for like 6 months on the live streams.
Blue, let me ask you a
I was
question.
here.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When you do the just hypothetically speaking, if you do the EcoBoost in the 6R80, do you also have to have a control pack to run that EcoBoost like you would a Coyote?
Yes.
Yes, you need ECU.
But
Okay.
the problem is the control pack for the EcoBoost and the 6R80 is twice the price of the one for the Coyote.
No shit.
Damn.
Mm.
So
No
I got
shit.
lucky because I worked at the salvage yard and I bought the entire truck and I gutted it. I took everything. I took the seat belts. I took the fucking rear camera out of the tailgate. I took the locking mechanism out of the tailgate. I took the entire fuel system, the entire brake system. I took the dash, the carpet. I took I took the brake booster, the master cylinder, the crash sensors, everything.
Damn.
Jeez.
When I dropped the truck back off, it was a gutted, empty cab, bed, and frame. I did not keep the rear axle or the front spindles.
So really, you
But-
wouldn't have to really gather too many parts to get that thing to put that motor in that car and get it up and going.
Well, since I have the instrument cluster, the whole dash, the steering column, the key, the computer, everything, I don't need anything except for time and to sit down and wire it. Because I'll put the column in it, or I'll wire in the column, or put the column in, and put the instrument cluster in it and everything. I was gonna do all of it in that Ford truck. I was gonna put every bit of it in that truck.
That unibody, right?
Yes, my 61 unibody short bed. I was gonna put it all in there. I've got an IRS and I've got a Crown Vic, a 2010 cop car Crown Vic frame and suspension, and I've got a 98 Lincoln Mark 8 independent rear suspension sitting under it, and I was going to put that truck on that Crown Vic frame with all the EcoBoost guts.
Oh, that'd be pretty badass too.
So everybody keeps, even all my buddies here locally are trying to get me to put that EcoBoost V6 out of the F-150 in one of my Fox bodies.
I think that would be wild.
Well, again, I mean, like I said, a lot of people underestimate those little straight six that comes in those Mustangs and Capris. They can handle some power if they're built. So if you put a turbo on it, it can handle it.
They say the 2.7 will hold the 2.7 EcoBoost. They say will hold almost 800 horse without even opening it.
No, I'm talking about the little straight six that come in that Capri. A lot of people, underestimate. Yeah, a lot of people underestimate those little straight sixes. They can handle a lot more power than people think they can.
So it's not originally a 6-cylinder car. It's a turbo 4-cylinder RS, and the engine's just setting down in it.
Hell, if you can get the engine running and build the engine and then put a turbo on that little damn straight six, that would actually be cool. I mean, it really would.
Right. You know, we've been doing all the talking, and it's his fucking live.
Come on, Mark, get up there.
That's all right. I like listening to you guys.
Hell, but that's the way it is on everybody's
I'm
live.
gonna hold my damn phone.
Yeah.
That's the way, and the host never gets a chance to talk. All the people on the panel talks.
I'm fine with it. I like listening to you guys talk anyway.
No, man, you got to jump in here and since you're the host, you See, now that you're the host, now you got to come up with topics.
Yeah, the
That we can
hostess
talk
with the
about.
mostest.
You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about Ford Blues Capri.
Oh, okay. Well, now there we go. There we go.
Actually, seen a guy locally, maybe like 3 hours away. He's parking out an actual T-top Capri. It's an '86, sadly, but yeah, it's an actual T-top Capri. It's not a custom job.
He's parting it out.
But
Does
he's
it
not-
have the hood and hood scoop on it still?
It does have the hood and hood scoop. Yes.
Is the T
Uh,
top
I'm
is the
curious
entire
which
top of the
hood
car?
scoop he's got.
To say, is the entire top of the car any good? If it is blue, there you go. There's your damn top. It's already got T tops in it.
Hey, that
I don't
fucking
know
top
what
would
shipping a
cost
whole
an arm
top to-
and a leg and 3 testicles to get it shipped down here.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because he has it priced, the whole T-top roof kit with the T-tops and actually cutting the roof, selling it for a swap kit. It's detailed part out what he wants for everything, and his prices are pretty reasonable.
Come on,
Wonder what he
Blue, they
wants for the
smuggle
hood
things
scoop.
through Canada every day.
I'll send him a message tonight, and I'll let you know tomorrow.
And I'd like to know which hood scoop it is because I need it. I will need a specific one.
It is an RS one, but I'll send you the picture. I'm not 100%. I think it might be the one you're looking for, but I'll send you a picture to be sure. But yeah, I seen that today. You know, when all this talk about Capri, I had to go on my local website and look up Capris. There's like 4 for sale in all of Canada, and I seen that one priced 1, 2, 3, 4, complete part out, and I was like, oh,
I think
but it's a
we could find a guy that can tape it to a Crown Vic and drive it across the border, and nobody would know anything.
Right?
Duct tape, put it on the Crown Vic. There's no drugs in it.
Hell, you could damn near put it in the trunk of a Crown Vic.
No, you got to put it on the Crown Vic.
Oh.
You put it in the trunk, then you got to claim it.
Hey, and maybe one
Right.
of those things, Blue, to where if you can get all the parts, then you and Mark can just meet at the border somewhere.
I have all the parts. Oh.
No. All the parts
yeah.
you need off of that Capri, and then you can take his heads and headers with you up there, and whatever else he's going to buy, y'all can just meet at the border, exchange parts, and drive back home.
you know what kind of gas?
Go over and see Funky and fucking Mach 1 and Car Mob and all that because it's right up by Michigan.
Oh, is it really?
Exactly. Well, it would be a heck of a lot more fair if I drove to Michigan and then Ford Blue drove up. Because if Ford Blue drove to the border, it wouldn't be a fair trade. I'm 7 miles from the border,
Oh, you ain't lying about that, then.
but
I'm
I'm
like-
I'm on
20 some hours from the border.
exactly. Whereas if I was to drive out to like Detroit, that's like a 16-hour drive for me.
And it's like a 16-hour drive for me.
Right. But I guarantee you, as far as for parts, shipping's bad, but it ain't as bad as the fuel to make that drive.
You ain't lying.
Right.
There and back, yeah. The fuel's gonna be hell on both of you. You're right.
But I promise you, Ford Blue, if you ever make it down to Michigan for a party, I'll come down for that.
I was invited, but I've had so much life going on, I haven't been able to. I wouldn't mind going next year. I wouldn't mind trying to go next year.
Well, we'll have to talk about that. I haven't been to America since I was like 8 years old. I don't even have a passport.
Damn, and you're only 7 miles from the border? Damn, brother.
Yeah, I've never had a real reason to cross over. The exchange
now.
rate and everything.
You do now.
I
'Cause
do.
Now there's Funky, there's Gary, there's Car Mob, and all the other people that live in Michigan. Hell, you just go hang out and say hello.
Oh, that's a damn good time. No, I'm gonna have to look into all that.
Okay,
Barbecue
13
Mike says
hours.
it's-
I'm sorry, Barbecue Mike. I knew it was something like that. I know there
Oh,
was
well,
some kind of a teen hours.
You know, I was in the house and I seen where Rav4 has said hello to me. Hello, Rav4. What's up, Barbecue Mike, and everybody else in the chat that I have ignored because I don't have it on the chat.
What's up,
Because I'm
Bob? No worries,
outside.
Botsy.
I'm outside and it's fucking cold and I got my hands in my pocket.
Hands in my pocket.
Okay, jacket pockets or pants pockets? I had asked.
It doesn't either. They both stretching down, cupping my balls.
Victor, yeah, I'm pretty close. I guess the closest American city to me, well-known city, is Malone, New York.
Oh my lord! Don't go to New York because yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway. Sorry for the people that's in here in New York. You ain't missing a damn thing by not going to New York. They ain't shit in New York.
They said in New York it was a red wave out there.
Well, I tell you what, that son bitch would have to turn crayon red before I go there.
I can make
Crayon,
Buffalo. I can make Buffalo in 9 hours.
You know what? I still wouldn't want to go there. I ain't lost shit in New York.
Definitely wouldn't want to go there now. They
He
got
said I
feet to
haven't lost nothing in New York.
Hell no.
Rich, you're up by Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, not far.
Yeah. Okay. So how far is that from where I was telling you my buddy is in Jackson, New Jersey?
35, 40 minutes at most.
But say, Rich,
Okay.
I thought you bought a house and moved to Jersey.
I did. I'm right over to, but I'm close to Philly. He said Philly. I'm close to Philly. I'm not that far. I'm not that far from Jackson. Yeah, I'm not that far from Atco.
Bocce said I was
Bryce,
in New
you're
York for
only
9
6 hours?
months. That winter was over, I was gone.
No, through New York. I can hit New York in an hour and a half. To go through it to get to Buffalo in Canada, about 9 hours.
You don't want to be going to Buffalo right now. You're not going to get very far.
No,
5
did
feet
you?
of- 5 feet of snow.
Man,
yeah.
they got 5 feet of snow in one night. I was like, holy
5
shit.
feet of snow. Yep.
Oh, that's wild. I was seeing some pictures. My wife was showing me some pictures online. People are buried in their house. I'm
Yep.
like, that's even more than I'm used to getting.
Literally.
You know,
buried in the house.
and my entire question to that is, why in the hell would anybody want to live in a place like that where you get 5 feet of snow in one night?
Hey, I'm from Northern
some-
California. That's not, it's, you go to bed and wake up the next morning and get 14 feet of snow.
Most I woke up was 3 feet. Woke up with 3 feet of snow.
I'm just like, why put yourself through that? Why would anybody want to live in a shithole like that?
Hey, like Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, Tahoe, California. That's where my family's from up there, and it's so beautiful up there during the. It's beautiful up there even in the snow, and it's some of the best snow ski resorts on the planet. Well, in the United States, and it's just absolutely gorgeous year round.
Yeah, but you just said 14 feet of snow, right?
Yep, you go to bed, there's like it just starts snowing when you go to bed. You wake up the next morning and you have to dig yourself out of the house, and if you live in a second story house, you go out the second story window and you dig yourself out.
And again, my question is, why?
That's cool,
It's
Victor.
just part of life.
No, there's other places you could live where you can have just part of his life a whole lot better.
Yeah, so some people
You do get
like
used to it,
build
though.
on it.
No, who the hell could get used to 14 feet of snow? Not this redneck. Hell no, it ain't
Well,
happening.
Well, it's pretty cool.
Well-
Like up there, they keep the roads pretty fucking plowed. They run plows pretty much nonstop, and
Yep.
so you just got to dig yourself out of your house and out of your driveway.
Yeah, you just got to dig yourself through 14 feet of snow to get to the road.
Hey, Salty, I make my living off of people that don't want to plow their own driveways, so bring it on.
You know what? I
Yep.
live a very comfortable life living where I don't have to see that shit. I love it. It might be
I hear-
cold, but I ain't buried in my house.
I hear you, Pinks.
But the good thing
I
is,
don't-
the people that live in that kind of weather, they usually don't vote blue.
Hell,
The
they
ones
usually
that
don't
live in the
vote. How the fuck they gonna get to the polls?
Huh?
Don't worry, their dead relatives will vote for them.
I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
how the hell they gonna get anywhere to
Yeah,
vote?
like you said, don't worry, your dead relatives will vote for you.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Damn,
Fuck.
14 feet, man. That is crazy.
Oh yeah. My brother's out there now, and he said they got 20 feet of snow.
Shit.
Damn.
There ain't no fucking way.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah. And then last year when we were all locked down, he had 26 inches of snow over 3 days.
Well,
Damn.
that's only 2 feet and 2 inches, so that I can deal with. But we talking 5 feet, 14 feet, 20 feet.
I said
Oh hell
26
no.
inches. I meant 26 feet.
Yeah, 26 feet. Nah, you
Yeah.
can keep that shit.
That's a lot of freaking snow,
Dude,
man.
you don't even
Like,
need a fucking freezer. You just go out there and bury all your damn meats in the fucking snow.
Would have been
Yeah, but
long.
then you got to worry about animals getting to it.
What animals?
Coyotes.
coyotes,
They're all
foxes.
Coyote's not gonna dig fucking 19 feet down to get to a burger.
Okay, first of all,
Where my
there's not
brother
going to be
lives out
19
there in the
feet of
mountains in
snow
California,
sitting
there's
anywhere.
wolves and shit.
Christ, the coyote's buried in the snow.
Salty, did you hear
Oh
me?
yeah.
No, I didn't. What'd you say, Sublime?
I said, first of all, there's not going to be 19 feet of snow sitting anywhere.
That's what he just said. That's what
in-
Blue just
Plow
said.
the streets. Yep. But you
Yeah,
gotta
but
dig
they
out
don't
of
plow
house
your
and
damn
shit.
yards. They don't plow your damn yards up to your front
Nope.
door. You gotta
No.
get
You
from
gotta
your damn
dig out
house to the
yourself.
street.
I carry a shovel around in my tractor, and if it's an elderly customer or a disabled customer, I'll take the 10 minutes and shovel their walk.
Most people don't see 19 feet of snow on a yearly basis.
No, not on a
Yeah,
yearly
I-
basis. They don't
Yeah.
get that out there every
That's
year.
a once in decades storms usually.
Yeah, exactly. Same shit here.
There
Maybe
ain't
twice in decades.
What the hell you call
probably
buffalo?
more than that out there.
What do you call buffalo getting? 5 feet in one night.
Yeah, and they also
That's
said
a
that
lot of
it's
fucking snow,
historic.
dude.
that's the
But
worst
it's
storm
historic.
they've ever got. They've said it's the worst
Dude,
storm ever. It's not like that's another 5-footer coming our way.
See, y'all tall motherfuckers would have it made. You could walk out and still be above the snow. My little short ass, I walk out, nobody gonna see me. I'm still fucking buried.
They
Just
hit
bring
the
a blowtorch, man. You'll get out.
They leave 10 minutes later.
Dude, I would have to tie a fucking fishing float to the top of my head so fucking people can find me.
Dude, just bring out a blowtorch and you're good, man. You'll make it out.
Yeah, man.
All
Those
you need is
storms
a
for me
blowtorch and a
happen.
big tank.
Those storms for me happen once every 10 years. Big ones like that.
You know what?
So-
As bad as this state is, I'll take Georgia any day over that shit.
Mike,
And to tell you how cold it gets out, how cold it gets out there, Lake Tahoe freezes. They drive their trucks on them. My brother
too,
told
yep.
me that the ice gets like 4.5 or 5 foot thick.
Oh, it can get thicker than that too sometimes.
See, that's
Yeah.
what Sublime says. Sublime says he's been out on the lakes racing or playing with the damn racing sleds out on the ice on the lake. See, I'm a chicken shit. I ain't gonna do that.
I do.
Because
I see
Their
this one-
4-wheel drive trucks out there.
See, I got this kind of luck, literally. I walk out there and that something should be 5 feet frozen everywhere. But when I step
Start
on it,
cracking.
that son of a bitch is 1 inch thick and my ass is gone. That's my luck.
Where I live, we race on the lake with actual stock cars with studded tires, purpose built, winter geared, only
Yep.
brakes in the rear.
jetted
It's
like
awesome.
a son of a bitch.
I'll take you guys a video this year. It's fun. And I mean it when guys go ice fishing out here, the lakes are so thick that they have like cabins built on the water with holes, hatches. They lift their floor up and they're able to ice fish directly through the hole. They got wood stoves in there and they cook their fish and fry their stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you can
Yeah,
you can
they'll
do a lot
keep
on the
it
lakes.
90 degrees inside the cabin, and the ice is so thick it doesn't melt the ice.
Exactly. And whatever, even we have fires out on the lake. By the next morning, whatever melted freezes back over by the time the fire's out.
Nah, I'll wait till summertime. Go fishing in a lake with a boat. Fuck all that shit.
Hey, they say the winter
But-
fish are better eaten.
Dog, man, the only place I fish at is the damn Kroger. I'm gonna tell you right
Seafood
now,
aisle.
hell yeah, I go fishing there because that shit is dead and ready.
See,
I'm gonna bring it home and cook it.
But out here, it's much like when you take your car to the racetrack. As soon as you cross the gates and you take your car drag racing, you ain't insured no more. As soon as you put your truck or your car out on the ice, if it goes through, no one's covering that. You're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. They just gonna take you in that block of ice, your ass is frozen in, and throw you in the ground.
Pretty damn much.
Yeah. Because by the time you get out of there, you stiff as that motherfucking dead fish laying on a bank for about a month.
You hear 'em
Just
over there
something like
street
that, yeah.
with the right insurance company, you can get a track policy.
It's nice enough
Oh,
today
really?
that it was almost 50 degrees today, and they're over there street racing tonight. I could hear them street racing.
Do they at least sound like good cars, or does it all sound like imports?
They sound like monsters.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
we
then
got
never mind.
a heat wave coming through here next week. We actually gonna be in the 50s. I'm like, okay, then I'm happy with that.
So I don't know what it was, but this earlier in the summer, we're sitting here watching a movie with surround sound, and my surround sound system, it's the Onkyo, and it's 1,000 watts, so it's kind of decent. I mean, it's 20 years old, but
It serves its purpose.
it serves its purpose.
That's
So
right.
we're watching a movie with the surround sound on, and holy fuck.
No, it sounds like
Wow.
big cars.
They sound like big tire cars. So one night we were watching the movie, and the wife is like, fucking, you hear the gunshots? And I'm like, what? And she said, you hear the gunshots? And I was like, I don't think that was gunshots. And so I paused the movie, and it was not gunshots. These fuckers are almost a mile away from my house, and I'm hearing the turbos and the blow off valves and the pop 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 pop. And when he launched, you could damn near feel it at my house. It was nasty sounding.
Damn, why ain't you over there watching
Damn.
that shit?
It's sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends.
Hey, you need to
Honestly,
be
I've
over there.
gotten lazy. Honestly, I've gotten lazy, and I kind of hang out with you fuckers instead.
Hell, take us over there and turn the live stream on and let us watch this shit live. Be another primo.
I'm sure the racers would appreciate that.
Hey, as long as you don't show no street signs, you're good.
It's all in Mexico, right?
That's right.
Barbecue Mike, I'd have to look in the picture and see which picture you got. I'm not sure.
Hey, it's really funny. If you look at all the pictures right now, the two Fox bodies are facing the same way, and the S550s are all facing the same way.
Right.
Who's on the top? Oh, that's Zach. I was like, who is that?
I need
Hey,
to turn it over
walk
to the
soft.
chat and see who's all in the chat.
Walk
Yeah,
softly
Bryce,
with
it's a
Bryce.
20-year. Bryce, my Onkyo is a 20-year-old. Shit, I've had it for 20 years. It's a 20-year-old 7.1. I'm really happy with it. It's lasted this long, and it hasn't even given me a hiccup. Nothing. And it just rocks.
If you've had it 20 years and it's still kicking, man, that thing don't owe you nothing. That thing is done paid for
You're not-
itself.
It has. So I only have one of the original Onkyo speakers left because it cooked them all. So now I
Oh,
have
hey, Pug.
Oh, I knew it wasn't going to be a JBC. I knew it had to be a Kenwood.
Kenwood speakers and the Kenwood towers.
I got
Those are my
lazy, man.
rears.
I got lazy. With the surround sound now, I just started buying these damn sound bars, putting up under my TV because they sound good and I don't have to run all these damn wires everywhere.
Nobody's in the chat.
How many
What do you
people
mean?
does it? How many people does it say you got in the live stream total?
14.
Pug, what's up,
Okay.
Pug?
Hey, Pug, how you doing, man?
So you got 14. That's cool for your first live. That's really cool.
That's
That's
a
really
lot of
damn good.
bushwhackers.
I had a Denon in my garage, Bryce, but it seems like I cannot keep stereo. I'm sure it's because of the metal shavings from the grinding and all of that, but I cannot keep a stereo in my garage for shit. I'm lucky if I get 3 or 4 months out of it. I bought a Denon, and that thing only lasted me like 20 days.
Was it good?
Let me ask you something. Do you got
Huh?
a mounted workbench high, or do you got them mounted up high on the wall?
I've got the stereo on. I keep the stereo up on top of my toolbox in the far corner, and I do all my grinding and everything at the other end. But during the summer, I always have my fans on, so it's probably throwing all the dust all over, and I just cannot keep a stereo in my garage. A few months at max. I think the last one I had in there, I had it for maybe 6 months, and it was just so. When it comes to the garage stereo, I do not buy a new one ever. I get those from like the pawn shops, garage sale, just because I can't keep them alive. So why buy an expensive one?
Shit, just buy a Bluetooth speaker, man, and play it off your phone. They got some really good Bluetooth speakers now.
Put a filter on top of it. I didn't think about that, but like I can't even remember which one I have out there now, but it's not very loud. But it's got that venting shit top, bottom, and back, and on the sides. So I would have to wrap the damn thing in a filter.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in the Bluetooth speakers, man. I got a really nice one. It's a big one.
All right. I'm going to tap in here for a minute. Okay. You
go
guys
ahead.
you guys that are watching the chat, guys and gals, you guys have to connect with Pugface Media. Let me tell you something. Music, talent, the most down to earth guy you'll ever meet. What an amazing person. I'm telling you, all of you, click on his link. I'm telling
Right
you,
on.
you're going to be so impressed. I'm telling you, Jason, amazing person. You
No
got to
offense,
get in
I
there.
would.
I'm telling you, you got to get in
No
there.
offense, I would do it after live because my hands in
No,
my
seriously.
pocket,
No,
cupping my balls and keeping my balls warm.
No, salty, even salty. I'm telling you, you got to get in there.
Yeah, I will.
What an
I will.
amazing person.
I look, I'm not technical. I don't know. I'm not good at all that tech shit. So if I click something, I'm gonna kick myself right out of the live. So
No, don't click on it now.
Thank you for being
Grab it
here,
later.
Pug. We appreciate that.
Hey, I'll send it to Sublime. He can send it to you. No, you got to get in there with Plug. I'm telling you.
Rich, didn't
What's
I
up,
used to
Tim?
have your number? Didn't we have each other's numbers at one time?
No, Sublime's got my
Tim, you
number.
have a good
can
night,
get it
man.
You can get it from Sublime.
You take
Mark's
care,
got my
Tim.
number.
Thank you so much, brother.
But no, you got it. I'm telling you. You want to talk about talented guy? No shit. Blow you.
No offense. As long as he don't play rap, I'm good. But the first
He
rap
don't
thing
play-
I hear, I won't ever
he
go back.
He don't play rap, but I'm telling
Thank God. Thank
you.
God.
Oh my God. Baldy, I never lie to you, brother.
Oh no, I believe you. I believe you.
Everybody. You know,
Just to me, rap is not music. That's just somebody sitting up there fucking talking. So
we got 20 in the chat. He's got 20 something thousand people to follow him, and he took the time to be here.
Nice, man. Congrats.
Seriously.
Hey, thanks for dropping in, Pugs. For real.
I'm telling you.
Appreciate
seriously,
it very
tap
much.
in, dude. Really, tap in.
Man,
Hey, we're Pugs. We're just a bunch of car guys, man.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, but he is too. He is too.
Yeah, those works.
But we talk about everything. If you happen to squeeze yourself into my live one night, don't be offended. But we talking about fat women. We talk about every damn thing. I'm just letting you know right now.
I'm just saying. I was actually surprised to see him here. I'm glad he's here. He's just a terrific person and just a down-to-earth guy who makes wonderful, wonderful music.
I'm pretty much different than all the rest of these guys in here. I'm pretty damn raw. So I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Can't hear me?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna come home and cut the exhaust and change it.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn. I'm raw and unfiltered. So
Yeah, but we need that.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody's got to ground us. No, I had to put that in there. I was so
How is there-
to see Jason show up.
how is there 26
That's-
people,
that's
27
thanks to Joe.
people?
Because it got shared out.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah, it got shared.
Yeah,
Somebody will
self-share.
share. Somebody will share your live, and then people will pop in.
Damn, I can't even keep up with my own chat right now.
That's what it's all about, you know. We share each other, we appreciate each other, and
Yep.
that's all now. I'm telling you, I just had to put that in there. I was just shocked to see
I'm,
him.
I'm glad you did.
He's a
They give us-
terrific guy.
It'll give all of us another channel to go look at, and hopefully he can gain all of us as subscribers. So
I'm sure. I'm telling you, you'll love his
Yeah.
music. You will love it. That's
I'm
all I
just
got.
I'm just an old
Oh,
headbanger
my
from
God.
the
Now
'80s,
you got
man.
Violet. Now we got Violet. You know who Violet is? Violet is Pug's partner. She
Okay.
is a
I'm just-
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful girl from
I'm just an
Australia.
old headbanger from the '80s, man.
No shit. Yeah, but now Violet's my darling. Now Violet's a wonderful, wonderful girl. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there in the music world. I'm with the car guys like you. I'm in the music world. I'm in the HVAC world. And there's a lot of people that you can connect to and you can appreciate them. I appreciate all you guys. You all got terrific input. You're all good friends. And I have the same in the music world, and I have the same in the HVAC community. And it's kind of like bringing a lot of things, you know, a lot of different communities together, but we can all appreciate all of them. It's just different. I'm glad. I'm actually shocked they're here.
I,
No, Violet's my darling. Yeah, I'm telling you, connect her too. I'll drop her a link since I actually have a wrench. Thanks, Mark.
well, of course.
Thanks, Mark. Nah, you guys. I'm telling you, you got a lot of wonderful people here, and I'm actually I'm really happy for you, Mark. Your first live, and you know we can blow this thing up.
Oh yeah.
No,
Hey, I was really surprised to see that he went live. That was awesome. And I said, "Damn, 90 minutes live! I gotta jump in here for this shit."
You kidding me? I told him
Well,
I gotta go shave, fix my hair.
See, I gotta go in here and harass his ass. I gotta be the one villain.
I was the first villain.
You're not a villain, Salty. Just
You got so many people, so many good people here.
You know, there's always got to be the one salty ass, and that's me. I'm the salty ass in everybody's life.
Look, there's one in every family. There's two in mine. I got you and my brother.
Violet's from Australia?
I am shocked that Violet's from Australia. Wonderful, 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 wonderful person.
Australia, then I guess she eats that stuff called hold on a second, I'll think of the name of that damn shit they eat.
No. She
hold on.
sings everything you could possibly love.
No, I said she eats. What is that
Chevy
shit
man?
they eat in Australia? Damn, what is that shit they eat in damn
What's going on
Australia?
here?
Oh man. That's
Vegemite?
Vegemite.
Yeah,
That's it. Vegemite.
yeah. But I'm telling you, really, guys, everybody in the chat. I mean, really, they're just really super people. It's like all you guys, you know. Why am I here? I'm
I mean,
among.
we have Rav4 that was in here. He might still be. He's from England. Now we got her in here from Australia. I mean, hell, we getting the globe in here. Look at there,
Yeah.
Mark. You're going viral, brother. One night.
Well, that was never the goal.
Hey, man.
We're all amongst friends.
Hey,
And
what's
it
that?
goes across more than you know. Christ,
What
Mark,
is
you're
that?
around the world.
There's an old saying: "Good things happen to good people." Man.
Definitely. No, I'm just shocked
Well-
that I actually had to stop and say something about it.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I really did.
Well, thank you to everyone in the
Yep.
chat. This was just to shoot the shit with my buddies, but you're all
Jason,
welcome.
and
Just think now
Violet
you're gonna
for
have a whole
coming
lot
in
more
because
buddies.
I'm telling you, blew me away.
Yep, you gaining more buddies
Way.
and budettes now since there are women in here.
Oh, you got a lot of women here now. Christ.
We're up to
I'm still
30.
here. I'm texting. Sorry.
That's
Oh, you
okay.
said
No
you got a
worries,
lot of women in
Boo.
here? You said you
Yeah,
got a lot of women. Hey,
yeah, a lot of women.
I live in Georgia and I'm available.
I'm in Georgia. I know.
But look, don't call me if you don't have your own house, you don't have your own checking account. Don't call me.
There you go. Hey, that's our salty. Lay it out.
That's right.
He's
Bring
available but unapproachable.
I said bring your own money and have an address to go back home to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry. I just saw Jason come in, Violet come in, and I actually had to say something because they're really kind people.
So,
Oh,
Salty, what
absolutely.
you're saying is you're not looking for a fucking dependent?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need nobody else on my taxes.
Hell, you got me.
I pay a fucking enough. I don't need to add nothing.
Oh, come on, Salty. I want to up your child support, man. Hook me up, brother. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Charlotte needs a
Hey.
daddy.
Hey, I bet I pay child support longer than anybody in this chat.
My goal is
But-
not to pay child support. My goal is
Hey.
to stay married. It's cheaper to keep her. Plus, I got a
Hey.
good one. So
Hey, both of my kids decided to go to college in Georgia law. When your kids decide to go to college, you have to continue paying child support until they're out of college. I had to do that for both of my girls.
dang,
I paid child support for 23 years.
Damn.
it's a lot of child support for sure. The
Hey,
kids
you're
is
damn
expensive.
right. Hey, the day they got married, brother, I got drunk as hell. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I said, this shit is over with.
Celebrate.
You damn right, and I did too. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy my girls went to college. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about that. But I was happy the day they got married too.
As long as they don't have to move back in,
So-
then you're good.
My daughters know, don't even ask, because they ain't moving back. I done told them.
Does
I said, look, I
anybody
will.
have the ability to trying to see how we can show a picture? I just got photos of a car that a buddy of mine is trying to sell.
My daughters know they're not moving back. I told them I will give you the money to get you a place to live, but you ain't moving back in my house.
I'd say
Zach is
text
pretty
it to
much
me,
your
but I
only
can't
option,
show you my
Full Blue.
phone.
Do you hear me, Full Blue?
Huh?
Zach is pretty much your only option. He's the only one that's on his laptop.
I just sent it to my wife's phone. I'm gonna make her
Oh, there
give
you
me
go.
her phone for a minute.
Okay.
You gonna commandeer that thing, huh?
Yeah.
She gonna hit me with something.
I'm gonna let you do it, and then I'm going to add this to my phone.
She goes, I'm almost done with this fork. I'm finna stab your ass with it.
To
I'm gonna
everyone
wait
in the
till- Go ahead.
no, just everyone in the chat. I'm sorry, there's no way I can actually keep up with these comments. I'm trying here, but this is my first live, so bear with me. I'm doing this holding a cell phone.
I'll go in the house here in a minute, and I'll get on my computer, and I'll help you keep up with the chat.
So another new option that you have to learn is if you touch the picture of me, it'll give you, or
Okay.
if you touch the picture of anybody, if you just touch it, it will give you a little pop-up screen, and it'll like give you
Okay.
a solo. It'll say solo,
Okay.
and you can make a person have full screen.
Okay, so that's what you guys do. Okay.
Yeah, and to reverse that, take them off full screen. You just touch it again, and then you hit exit
Hang on.
solo layout.
Oh, there we go.
And,
Don't pick your nose, brother.
oh, so first off, that is the hood that I want for the Capri.
Okay,
Okay.
it's good looking hood.
Yep, that's the hood.
I dig it.
It's
Isn't
kind of
that the
like
car
a cow,
you
but it's not.
is that the car you used as your thumbnail for that other stream?
Yes. So here's the car, my buddy. It's a roller, no engine, no transmission.
Oh, it's
So
a Fairmont
Zephyr.
with the future. Oh, it's got the
It's-
Futura roof too.
It's a Zephyr.
That looks badass.
That's a lot of hood.
It has no carpet,
That's
but
okay.
it's in
That's
nice condition.
Are you trying to get that car?
No, but he's trying to sell it. He also has like a $12,000 347 stroker that could possibly go with it with a built C4.
When you said
Oh,
$12,000 for just for the engine, so I can imagine what he's going to be asking for the roller. What's he willing for a roller? 6,500?
He hasn't answered me yet.
Oh, okay.
That thing looks clean though.
Yeah, it is. It is
super
clean.
fucking clean. And I guess it's only got like 17,000 original miles on it or something.
Damn.
And that's the original paint?
Yes.
Damn.
So, what? If you touch the thing, it'll take me off of. You just got
Oh,
to
yeah,
touch it
sorry.
to find it.
Just like a woman. Just touch it. Just touch it.
I think it was an 82 Zephyr badass. And I
Oh,
don't
we
think
got,
he's asking very much for it. I want to say you only wanted like $2,500 for it or some shit as a roller.
Dude, that is a steal for the roller. Holy shit.
But don't hold me to that because we were also talking about 3 other of his Fairmonts at the same time.
We got pinks in the basement, but I don't have an upgraded account, so I can only have 6 on here. Pinks.
Ow. Okay.
I'll drop, Mark. I'll drop. Bring Pink up.
Are you? Oh, you don't have to do that, Rich, if you don't want. Well, okay, that was quick.
Oh, he already did. Shit.
You didn't have to do that, Rich.
That's what you do, Blue. I'll drop, click, and you're gone.
What's up,
What'd you
Pinks?
say?
You know,
That's it.
I
That's what you do, Blue.
That I was just in the basement because when I'm on StreamYard, it stays up with the live better than it does when I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, my YouTube page always lags. It's always seems like it's like
so I just
45 seconds behind.
basement so I could be up because I was lagging behind a little bit on YouTube and it was getting a little fuzzy. That's why I posted in the chat. I'm fine in the basement,
Street Fox, Infamous.
but I didn't want Rich to leave, and he got you somebody to come in and brought and shared it out to a bunch of people. So that was pretty cool.
I can drop down.
No, we're good now.
Well,
I think
fucking
Rich was more
can
on-
come back up.
Well, I think Rich was on the panel more to make sure that I wasn't up here by myself.
He done that to
Rich
me.
was
Him and Silverback done that to me
Rich
on my
is a
very
good
first
guy.
live also.
Rich, even if he doesn't like 8th Mile Racing, I still like him.
Right?
Oh, poor Rich.
It's all good.
Hey,
Hated 8th
I
Mile when was
prefer
into it originally.
quarter mile, but I'll race you in a block to block too. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
Rich's favorite race is 8th Mile.
Hey,
Yeah,
Street
I'll
Fox,
race
what's
you
up,
through
man?
my
Thank
fucking
you.
driveway. I don't care.
I just raced you for fun.
I'll tell you one thing. It's freaking cold in Georgia, but thank God we ain't got no 5 feet of snow.
Zach, that's a cute kitty, but I think Ford Blue's cat would maul it.
What's up, Gary?
Hey, Violets, we know about the 10 because I think Sublime and me both have paid, so I don't know.
Suck
if
Mach
anybody else-
1.
Both
Hey,
have
Gary,
what,
thank
Pinks?
you for coming, man.
What were you talking about, Pinks? We both have what?
The paid version of this. So we
Oh,
can-
yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't
What,
have the
straight-
upgraded version beyond that allows you to have 10 at 10 or at 1080p.
Yeah.
That costs even more money. I was like, no.
I figured I'd see if I could actually.
Yeah, I know. I kick myself in the ass every day for canceling the damn $10 a month offer.
Hey, Gary. Oh, you gained at least three subs since this live started.
Gary's watching the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Cobra Kim.
Oh, that's something good to be watching right there.
Now she's
there's a lot of
Cobra
good-
ST Kim.
Who was inducted this year?
Cobra ST Kim. I like it.
I think Eminem got in.
How in the hell can he get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? He don't even do damn rock and roll.
Uh-oh.
Hell,
Salty's gone.
They put country. They put everybody in there now.
Man, they need to damn kick all these bitches out. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should be nothing but for rock and roll. If you want a country Hall of Fame, make one. If you want a rap Hall of Fame, make one. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, use
Hey.
rock and roll.
The Moose.
It's, I'm sorry, I'm biased.
I don't make the fucking rules. I just tell you what I think I seen.
I know. I'm just
I
biased,
didn't even
man.
hear what you said.
I think
you thought-
Eminem got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Why would? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
There you go, Pink. Same here.
They might as well
Only-
just call it the Music Hall of Fame.
That's exactly. Just lose the whole damn title of rock and roll because it ain't. If they letting people like that in, it ain't the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame no more.
No.
When Jethro Tull beat Metallica. Well, Jethro Tull's been around a while. And
I like Jethro Tull.
Yeah, see, Jay-Z's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too.
Fuck
Yeah.
Jay-Z. All I want to do is bang his old lady.
Maybe you are a rapper and you don't even know it's salty.
Trust me, I would rap to her if she'd let me bang it.
Oh, who's Jay-Z's wife? I can't even remember.
Jennifer
Isn't that
Lopez.
Beyonce? Oh, Jennifer Lopez.
Oh my God, he just said Jennifer Lopez. Oh,
Well, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is Beyonce. I'm sorry. It is Beyonce. But I'm sorry. I thought it was Jennifer Lopez. Who the hell is she married to?
oh God,
Ben
she
Affleck.
changes them like underwear. Probably Ben Affleck, I think, right now.
Yeah. What?
No,
Is she still married to
was
him?
married to,
No,
I know
she
she
went
was
back
married
to
to
him.
him, but is she still married to him?
She went
they
back
got
to him.
divorced, but I think they're back together.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But stay. Hey,
My wife could tell you.
Hey, I wouldn't kick Beyonce out of bed unless she wanted to fuck in the floor.
Oh, guys, I watched this one guy's videos today and I almost fucking
What do you
pissed
want?
myself laughing. He comes on and he's bitching about guys that want to buy his Fox bodies, calling up and like, oh, it's not the right color interior or it's an automatic. And he says, listen, it's an automatic and you want a stick, just ask your wife. She'll swap it over in a weekend. Oh, man, I died laughing.
Damn, that's funny as hell.
Hmm.
That's funny as hell.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
My thing is, why do stupid
some
people
people
call?
are just fucking crybabies, though.
Yeah, I'm like this. I mean, the car is listed. The car is what the vehicle is. Why call in a bitch
Exactly.
about what the vehicle is? Either you're interested in buying it or you're not interested in buying it. Why do you got to make such a big deal out of what the car is?
I don't ever
So a
mess
buddy
with
of
it,
mine,
I'm not actually interested in buying it.
so a buddy of mine sent me a link to a video of a Chevy Malibu, the G body, with a pissed
Right.
off, nasty small block Ford in it, carrying the front wheels like 80 feet at the drag strip. And I decided I wanted to see what the comments were. It's so fucking horrible. A bunch of crybabies.
Hey, Kai Kelly, you know, I know everybody in here other than Blue knows who Kai Kelly is because he don't watch.
I know who
Free
he
Outlaw.
is now because you sent me
Okay.
the fucking link.
Okay, well, see, he's got a Gen 3 Camaro, and that's what he's running in his Mega Cash days, but he's got an all-Ford powertrain in it.
Yeah, it's a Tony
He went
Bischoff
all
block.
Ford,
It's,
didn't he?
Yeah, he's got a badass, pissed off damn Ford
yeah,
powertrain.
it's built by Tony Bischoff. It's one hell of a small block Ford.
You ain't lying. That's a bad ride.
I don't know who it was that sent me the video, but I mean, he didn't lie. But when Kai Kelly did that interview or whatever, and he said, if you want to go fast, cheap, go LS. If you want to go really fast for a long time, go small block Ford.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
Kai
see-
Kelly said.
But see what he races in his MPK cars now. He runs Pat Musey big blocks in his car. But he runs the 959 Pat Musey big blocks. Well, now they got, I think he's got the 101 or 102 big block now. He's got
Listen,
like-
Pat
Go ahead.
Musey is one hell of a builder, one hell of a track chief, one hell of a tuner. But I can't stand that man.
I can't either. The only
So
thing I like
basically-
about Pat Musey is his daughters. Other than that, fuck him. I can't stand him. I've never liked Pat Musey.
I've never seen
Racing
someone
is
whine
on a
so
Nova.
much.
But his daughters
What's up,
now,
Infamous Nova?
his
JCT?
daughters are badass though, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, his daughter's got one hell of a racing program and one hell of a set of race
Mhm.
cars too.
Yeah, she's got a hell of a set of headlights too.
Yeah, but those ain't real. The race cars are.
I don't give a damn. I would.
Right?
Hey, shit, I'm good. They ain't got to be real.
They'll both cost you the same
Yeah.
amount of money.
I promise you this. I can be fake right along with them. Not a problem. Because I'm gonna tell you, anybody that don't think Lizzie Musey is pretty is gay. I'm sorry, you are gay.
Violets, we're talking about cars and drag
Headlights.
racers, and he's talking
Headlights.
about their girlfriends and wives.
Yeah, let's see. 'Cause I care about the girlfriend and
Both
wife.
use silicone.
I wouldn't even bother trying to explain what the hell it is you're talking about.
There's no
It's like
use.
Seinfeld, dude. It changes by
Talking
the
about
fucking-
boobs. Why am I the
Oh
Why
my
am I the
god.
only one with my camera on? Fucking
Because you
sissies.
love being seen.
I was just
Oh.
outside having a smoke. I'm back now.
Well, I'm standing outside in the dark. I could turn mine on, but y'all ain't gonna see nothing but the fucking stars.
My avatar is still not showing up on YouTube again. I don't know what it is with that.
Let me see. I'll turn my camera on. Let's see if y'all can see it. It's cold.
Yeah, because I have your avatar pink. I saw it on the StreamYard side, but not on the
Yeah.
YouTube side.
It doesn't
Look.
show on the YouTube side. I don't know why that is.
Blue, you see anything on my camera?
Barely.
See your cigarette.
I don't.
You see that right there?
I see that.
Yeah. Same as that one.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta
Look
pair it out.
looks something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, I'm outside, man. It's pitch black out here. So, man, it's
It's
cold.
cold too.
Yes, it is.
Salty,
It is
I
cold.
don't think you're outside. I don't believe you. For some reason, I think you're hiding in the closet somewhere.
Hold on one second, fool.
Oh boy.
Hold on one second, fool.
Fool. That's Southern right there. Fool.
Yeah, fool. Hold on one second. Look, y'all don't laugh at my Eskimo suit. I don't give a shit if you do anyway. All right, there's my back door right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's the back door right there.
No,
Well, can you see the
looks
damn
like
little
a closet
doorbell on the door?
bro. Just looks like
That's
closet
all the
door.
light. That's all the light I can give you. It's my lighter. I'm at a concert. See, I'm waving my damn lighter.
Mach 1, I'll hop down so you can come up. I'm gonna hop down for a little bit so he can come up.
Wait a minute. Stay right there. Is Zach, would you mind? Never mind. I was going to ask Zach, would he mind dropping down so Blue can stay up on the panel?
Yeah, Zach, you mind dropping down, bud?
Okay.
Oh, somebody did already. Oh,
Yeah,
Zach
but
did.
if Zach
Poor
drops
Blue
down, then
jumped
Blue.
off immediately.
Yeah, but if Zach don't mind dropping down, we can let Blue and Gary back up on the panel. If
Oh, there
Zach's
you
up, there we go. There you go. Thank you, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Now we've officially emptied my panel.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's still 4 of us up here. Thank you, Zach.
That's funny. I was in the process of texting Gary to see if he wanted to come up.
Or,
Mr. Gary, Mr. Mach 1.
Sublime, are you working tomorrow?
No, but I got people coming to clean my throw rug and my couch for me.
Or you don't have a steam cleaner?
No.
Damn, brother, you got to spend some money and invest in some shit. They don't cost that much money. I don't pay people to do that stuff. I got my own steam cleaner. I just need to get off my ass and use it in my truck.
I have one made for doing the cleaning in my car.
Yeah, see, I've been
Those things
looking
are
at one of
handy.
those. Yeah, I've been looking at one of those pinks. I just hadn't pulled the trigger on bought one.
Steamers?
Thinking, I've never had one for the car, so I don't know a good brand to get. You know, I just don't want to buy some cheap Chinese shit. You know what I
There's
mean?
a yellow and black one that I have, and it works really well. I can't think of the name, but I'll have to go look at it. And it's probably
Oh,
Chinese.
hold on.
Well, they're probably all from Chinese, but see, it seems like you can pay a little bit more money and get the Chinese that eat something other than rice. Because if they only eat rice, they make shit. But if they eat something other than rice, they make good products.
So what? Did Mach 1 bell?
I think
I guess Gary left.
He left the whole chat and everything.
I don't know. Gary, you still there, buddy?
Mr.
Yeah,
Gary.
buddy.
Oh, he's still here. If you see, yeah, buddy, he's still there.
yeah, buddy.
He's the yeah buddiest man I've ever known.
He's
He gotta
awesome.
get a he gotta get a license plate for the front of that damn Mach 1 of his. That says, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
That could go on a
I
Fairmont.
agree.
I like that he said it. It gives him that down home kind of vibe when you hear him say it. So
Well, it definitely sets him apart from anybody else on YouTube. You know what I mean?
enjoy his YouTube videos because of the way he is with them. And
Yep, me too. He's just
he reminds
genuine.
me of some family members I have up in West Virginia. So
You know, he's genuine. You know, you can tell Gary's not trying to put on a fake thing just for the camera. He's himself, and that's the part I like so much about it. He's just being
Right.
Gary.
And Gary's been following my channel for like 4 years.
There's just too many people out here that does YouTube, man. You can tell when they're on camera, you can tell they're really not
Thanks,
that person.
badass. Appreciate that very much.
You guys
Thanks
have,
for
you have
coming,
a good
man.
night, badass.
Take it easy, badass.
Funky's the other person.
Funky is the cool man. I laugh at him because he takes so many digs at himself during his videos. I laugh my ass off at Funky videos.
What I like about Funky is all Funky has to do is look at the camera and give a shit-eating grin, and he makes me laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that little.
Plus,
I'm not big at watching shorts, but he put out a little short the other day about it, all the snow and shit he got. Hell, I even started laughing about that.
Well, listen, I admire guys like that. I admire guys that they're not afraid to do something, you know? Like, for me to cut a piece out of my shock tower to fit a bigger brake booster, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to destroy my car, you know?
Yeah.
But he gets it done, and I admire that.
See, I've never done anything like that either. I've never had a reason to because I've always just replaced it with another big booster. Yeah, so I'm not a fabricator and I'm not a welder. I mean, I bought a welder. Still gotta have it fixed. But I bought a nice well. Take it easy, Infamous. But I bought a nice welder.
Later,
I gotta have it
Infamous.
fixed. And once I get moved into this place, I'm gonna teach myself how to weld.
what kind of welder did you buy? Did you buy a gas MIG?
I bought a damn a Miller Multimatic 3. What did I tell you? A Multimatic. What the fuck is that thing now?
395.
Help me out, Blue. I was on here talking about it that night. Damn. Yeah, you do. I told you what it was. Help. Oh God, what is that damn thing, man? It's a Miller Multimatic
211 or some shit.
211 or 225 or some shit like that. I can't remember. It's down at my brother's house down in the basement. I gotta have it
Does it
fixed.
run 110 or 220 power?
It can run no 220.
Okay. So I kind of know which one it is. And it
The only
Rich
thing-
says
is it
210.
a multi?
There it is. Rich is right. It's a 210 Multimatic. Remember I was telling you, Blue, that night? Remember I was telling you the spool wouldn't turn? Remember I was telling you about that?
Yeah.
And I got a place down the street that works, and there's some Miller dealer, and they're a maintenance shop, so they can fix it. I'm just gonna take it to them, drop it off, and tell them, look, when I pick it up, I want it to work like brand new. I don't care about what the cost is. Yeah, I bought it used.
Yeah. I have a Lincoln that I have not used yet because I don't have any gas. I don't have gas for it. I need to go get a bottle.
Well, I said I bought a plasma cutter too. I bought one of those cheap ones, one of those cut 50s
Yeah.
off eBay. And for what I'm gonna be doing, just like little thin sheet metal and stuff, you know, that's gonna be perfectly fine. You know, I don't need something that's gonna cut like damn 3/4 inch plate. I don't need nothing that's gonna cut stuff like that.
I have a cut 50 off eBay and I love that piece of shit.
Yeah, because see, talking to you that night and then watching, there's a guy on YouTube, and I know you watch him too, Blue. Remember that guy, Rat Rob Bob Builds?
I'm gonna be looking that up.
Yep.
And watching his
Yes,
video
buddy.
and then hearing you talk about it is what made me buy that cut 50. And they're cheap. They don't cost a lot of money.
I love that piece of shit. When I worked at the fucking when I worked at the biodiesel plant, I used a cut 50, eBay, China, fucking whatever you want to call it. I used that fucking thing every fucking day for 6 months and it never hiccuped. So I came home and I bought one.
And they're cheap. Like I said, I think I paid like what,
$260 something.
Yeah, and that's shipped.
Yeah, well, I bought the consumables. I bought a giant bag of the consumables too. So
Yeah,
I paid like
I did too.
$269.
Yeah, because I remember that guy,
the yellow one.
That's the one I got. It's the yellow one. You know, the guy, Rat Rob Bob Builds, he's the one that said when you buy them, make sure you buy a bunch of consumables extra because they go through them decently fast. So I went out, I'm like you, I bought a bag of them. So
just like that. Yep, that's it.
yeah, that's exactly the one I got right there. Yep, that's exactly what I got.
I might look into that then.
Yep.
'Cause,
I love it. I love that piece of shit.
Pinks, if
And
you
then I've
go
got
on
a
this
thermal
channel,
arc.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Blue.
I got a thermal arc 181i for my MIG welder, and then I have a what is my TIG welder? It is a son of a bitch. I can't even remember right now. It's a 225X.
While you're
It's
thinking,
also
Pinks, if you want to see that cut 50 in action working and seeing what it will cut, I don't know if you watch this channel, but it's called Rat Rod Bob Builds. He's an old.
I have him on my. He's one of my subscriptions.
Okay, well, if you go watch him, he done an entire video dedicated to that plasma cutter, and he shows you exactly what it will cut and what it won't cut. He does a really good video on that shit.
I need to. There's some stuff I'd like to be able to cut that's too thick for my little nibbler, but not thick enough to need anything huge.
Yeah, see, that's me. I don't
do it.
I got to learn how to do all this stuff. I don't know how to weld. I don't even know how to use the damn plasma cutter. It's still in the damn box where I bought it. I got to learn how to use it.
How to weld, but I don't do it very much, so my welds look like crap now.
Dude, I can bubble gum anything together. The weld ain't gonna be pretty, but I can bubble gum the hell out of it.
Better than bubble gum. Let's just say that. I try and do the proper procedures, so I actually get metal adhesion.
What I've learned from people like Blue telling me and other people, look, you don't have to be the best welder. You just got to be real good with a grinder. You can make ugly welds look real pretty.
Yeah, but you can get some welds open and see a crap ton of porosity in them, even though they look good on the outside. So,
but now, like Rich, now he's a professional welder.
Good weld.
Yeah, like Rich, he's a professional welder. So that's the whole. It'll take me 50 years to get to his level, and I'm not even going to live another 50 years. So.
I don't need a hypotherm. We had one at my last job. I don't need one. I don't need anything that nice. I have a multi unit from Lincoln that'll do TIG and MIG. I just need to get some gas for it. It will do MIG flux, and I don't want to do flux again because that's what I did with that Harbor Freight machine I had, which was a piece of junk. I mean, if you put good wire in it, it worked. It did what it was supposed to, but it's still junk.
I remember now what my TIG welder is. It's a Prime Weld 225X.
Okay, cool deal.
I love that piece of shit too.
Yeah, I also bought a bead roller from Harbor Freight, and I want to buy a what's it called, a shrinker and stretcher from Harbor Freight. I want to buy one of those too.
I don't know what that is.
When you put your metal up on it, you can stretch the metal and bend your metal instead of having to cut like if you're trying to go like around a window or something like that, instead of having to cut little pie cuts in it, you can take the stretcher and put the metal in there and stretch the metal and form it instead of having to pie cut it and then welding it back together.
Yeah, I want a shrinker stretcher, and I also want a bead roller.
I bought the Harbor Freight ones.
I also want a tubing roller.
Yeah, tubing rollers not now. Those things are. I've never used one of them, but they say them damn things are worth their weight in gold.
Cold welding and cold soldering they're both scams.
Yep.
I tried that. I ended up with one of those cold solder things one time. It was free to me. I went to try and use it to see how they work. They did not. They did not work.
Plastic welding, on the other hand, is not a scam, but specific tools are a scam.
Some tools, yes.
Yes, some of the plastic welding tools are a fucking joke. They're a scam, but plastic welding is real.
Plastic weld, a good plastic welder will cost you more than $100.
Right.
It costs you about $600 to $700 for a.
I'm gonna tell you what, a really good fucking heat gun holding close enough to the plastic, you can weld that shit with that too.
Not the same thing, but
I know it's not, but it'll work.
It'll work, but it doesn't work as well. Plus, when you buy the kits, you usually get a bunch of the stitchers with them.
Right.
You have the metal that you actually embed in that plastic to help hold it together.
He said I could use pliers well.
I use pliers really well.
Yeah.
Now soldering, I'm really good at because
Yeah, I'm really good at soldering too. I've soldered a shit ton of stuff on RC cars. Believe me, I'm really good at soldering.
I had to go through a 2-month course of soldering in the Army to get, but it was also multi-level PC board repair soldering.
Yeah, I'm just self-taught.
2-month course, and it was really hard because you had to do most things by eye, and it got checked with microscopes.
Yeah,
My
I'm
wife's
just
really good at
self-taught.
soldering. She solders stuff for government contracts. So
Yeah. That's what
Oh
I
yeah,
used.
yeah. Your wife is good then.
And then
Yeah.
I was good at it. Luckily, I was good at it before because I've been doing it since I was a kid.
So do you let your wife do all the soldering on your RC cars, Blue? Since she's better
No.
than you are?
no, but she did kind of teach me a little bit that I had no fucking clue about. When it comes to soldering, if I have any questions, I ask her.
Yeah,
I
sure.
do know that her soldering iron that she uses is at work is like, when I looked it up online, it's like a $2,000 soldering iron.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that puts my damn little $27 damn soldering iron from damn Amazon to shit.
Say, what'd you say, Pinks?
Oh, Bryce just said something about micro soldering with a hot air station. I miss having one. I used to have a hot air. I used to have a pace soldering station. It was in the Army, but it had everything, including the hot air, so you could do the micro soldering. But it had everything built in, and that thing was a dream. If you needed to solder or desolder anything, or even strip wires with it, it would do it perfectly. It was just so nice to have.
Hey, babe, what is that tool you use? You said that when you have to remove solder, what is that?
Solder sucker?
You use a solder sucker?
Yeah, we have those too.
What's the other thing? Is there like some dryer or some blower thing?
That sounds like my ex-wife.
Well, we have a heat plate too, I don't know, not sure what you're talking about.
Never mind. She said she don't know which one I'm talking about. And she's in bed trying to go to sleep, so.
Oh.
She's like, I got to work tomorrow, Blue.
Right.
Well, you do too now that you're taking on 5 days a week till after Christmas, right?
Until something's figured out about another missing person.
Oh, really? The person y'all hired is already gone already?
No, one of the other ones.
Oh, really?
Another one of those people that want a job but don't want to work.
Yeah, that's it. They want a paycheck, but they don't
one
want
of
to
those
work for
people that wants to chase his demons instead.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around this country right now.
They're just alcohol.
there's a lot of that going over this continent right now because it's the same shit up here.
He said he fixed another Chevy. What'd you do with it? Did you run it through the crusher?
Or just
Sorry, I could not help it.
I know, but it's just mean. I like
But
it.
it was. Hey, if this was a Chevy channel and I was on there and I said I fixed another Ford or something, they would have done it too.
Oh, I know.
They would have. They would have been. They would have been
They wouldn't have
vicious.
been as nice about it.
I love
Exactly.
cars. So I hate seeing a car get crushed unless it's a Yugo.
I hate seeing a car crushed unless it's a fucking Chevy. I'm kidding. I really don't. You know what? When it comes to the special cars, I don't want none of them crushed.
Oh no.
Any muscle cars or anything that could be muscle cars or anything that has the beautiful lines. If it's got the right shape, don't crush that fucking car. I know this is gonna throw you guys off. It's gonna probably make you not like me no more. But there is a fucking Volvo that I really badly want, but it is a front wheel drive V6 car They didn't offer it in all-wheel drive. It's front-wheel drive only, but it's got some of the most beautiful lines on it. The two-door coupe version, I will have to do a video or something on one someday because they just.
Which Volvo is it?
I think it is the C60 or the C90.
The coupe.
It is a coupe, yes.
Yeah, that's the C. It's coupe. It's like
Okay.
we'll use V's or wagons.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a C60 or a C70 or a C90. I don't remember.
C90s.
It's a two-door coupe. It's,
I love the C90s.
It might be that one. It is so beautiful. And it would be absolutely awesome to make it rear-wheel drive and put like a mod motor or a Coyote, or hell, since it's an import, I don't give a shit. We can put an LS in it. I don't give a damn.
What year are you talking about, though?
99 to 05-ish, somewhere in there.
05, when their body style changed, the major change, when they got rid of their square boxy look.
Yeah, it was round and it was super, super fast looking, but their front wheel drive buckets of shit.
Hey, I'm sorry, I like Volvo. I like most Volvos. I've always they used to be the most or the safest car on the road, and they still are.
Well, I agree. Volvo is a really good car, but these ones, the way I fucking understood it is these ones have really bad reputations for bad transmissions and bad timing components.
Yeah, that's possible. My favorites were the old brick wagons, the old
I like the old especially the old like the 60s or whatever they are with the all-wheel drive turbo.
Oh yeah.
Don't the old or the Subarus have better crash test ratings?
No. I don't know
Subarus are like one of the safest vehicles you can get right now.
Yeah,
but they can't build an engine, so
Volvo has gone a little bit downhill since they got bought by Geely back in 2000. Oh, what was it? 8, 9, 10 maybe. So Volvo got bought and they kept their production where it was, but they were owned by a Chinese company. So they made them start cutting back on some things. And so, yeah, they are not top safety rated anymore, but in the 80s and 90s, you couldn't beat them for safety.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of guys turn those wagons into sleepers.
Oh yeah, those wagons are a beast. And like when I was working at Volvo, I went into their show, their main office to get my badge to be able to go and work in there. And they had a V90, and it was brand new, sitting there on the floor, and it wasn't a real one. It was just made to look, it was the body and everything, but it was like plugged into an electrical outlet to give it power, so things in it worked, and it was just an amazing wagon. I loved it. I wanted it, but it was like 90 grand.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not even a Volvo dealership around here, so.
No, I was in Sweden, so.
Oh well, yeah.
Sometime I'll have to put a clip or a short or something up just of the one that I'm talking about. They are so mean looking.
Yeah.
It looks.
I'll see it.
It almost looks like they took some of the design characteristics from the 04, 05, 06 GTO.
Okay.
I'm curious now.
So
I'm going on my other phone.
It is, yeah, but if you type in the wrong one, because it's real specific, if you type in the wrong one, you will not get the right picture.
Right.
What's your favorite Jag? Favorite Jag model? And
None of them.
I didn't ask you. I asked Violet.
Oh, okay.
She's a Jag girl.
Okay.
That's why I said violets, not.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I just put my Bluetooth back in my ear. So
blue. Is it an S60R you're talking about?
It's a two-door coupe.
Okay, then it's not that.
I think it's a C. a C60 or a C70 or it's like, oh shit. I'll just Google
Oh,
it and
shit.
I'll
Oh,
send you a
shit.
picture.
Oh shit. Oh, just so you can see me. Is this better, Blue?
I'm sorry, it take me too long to get back.
There we go. I turned my camera on for half a second because my nuts started getting cold, so I came back in the house. The cupping wasn't working anymore.
Cupping.
We lost somebody.
Sublime.
We lost Sublime. Damn, Sublime leaving the
Sublime was
family.
bored with us.
He either
Evidently.
scrolled up or he
Press the wrong button.
yeah. Or his phone died.
Well, he hasn't been talking very much, so
Oh, is it a C70 Ford Blue?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I think a
'Cause that's-
C70 would be what he was talking about.
Because yeah, that's a coupe.
A 2002 Volvo C70. That is the one.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah, I'm
why,
looking
but
at
I
that right now.
love that car.
You're,
what's up,
you're,
Victor? How you doing, buddy?
you're talking and I see you, but you're not moving on my screen. What the hell?
Because he's paused because he's looking on Google.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a badass car.
yeah, they're pretty nice. I like those.
Yeah, so it's a 02 C70.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember those.
That is, I don't know why, but there's something about that shape of that car that just tickles my fancy.
Check your basement, Mark.
There
Oh,
might be some
and I
blind
hear,
back.
I hear you. It looks good.
Is that
And
Sublime
I
trying to get
just-
back up on the panel? What's up, bud?
I imagine that car.
Rich.
I hear you. It looks good.
Rich, you got some feedback through your mic, buddy.
Yep, Rich.
He's got two things going.
It's spooky down here.
YouTube.
It's spooky down here.
You got a really bad echo, Rick.
Ow.
Nice. It's spooky. No shit.
Spooky out here.
Oh, sorry. Spooky. There we go.
There we go.
That's better.
That should be better.
Yeah, I guess Sublime just totally left.
I think it's fine.
So that
Blind didn't wanna hang
C90,
out with us no more.
I'm just thinking rear wheel drive, V8, bigs and littles, some drag lights or something.
But I totally
yeah.
get what you're saying about it looking like a GTO.
Yeah, it's kind of got that
It's
GTO
got those
shape.
proportions. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a cool car.
I think they're nice.
Victor,
what's
what's
going
up,
on,
buddy?
Rich?
How you doing tonight?
Don't say nothing. I peed in the
But
corner.
I've been like a
I just
Volvo
had to
and
do it.
Audi fan since I could remember.
You
peed
peed in the corner. At least you kept it in one area.
Hell, not me. I spread that shit all over so everybody can step in.
Just don't make a dookie in the corner.
Well,
You never know.
things happen.
Things happen.
There are gremlins in the basement. Don't add water.
Ah, come on.
So
You
if I
did-
remember
you did
correctly,
good, Mark. You did good work.
adding water, turn them in. So hold on. Giving the Mogwai food after midnight turned them into. Wait, how did that work? Giving them food after midnight made
food
them
after
multiply, and then putting water made them turn into gremlins.
No,
No,
water
wet-
multiplied. Food made them gremlins.
Now, wet
Okay.
and Ford Blue Gauge made him a gremlin. Don't wet Ford Blue Gauge. The bubbles,
No, if you
The
wet
bubbles
them,
might stop.
it'll
You gotta
be
be careful.
multiple hems, and we don't need multiple hems.
Ah, come on.
This one comes out of
Am I that
spike.
bad?
Ford Blue is our encyclopedia.
You
Christ.
damn right he is.
His
Oh,
phone
shit.
died. I was right.
All right, Sublime, you get back up here when you can, brother.
That's
Hey,
okay.
whenever he's ready, whenever he's ready. I dropped up. I saw a space. I figured I'd bug the shit out of you guys.
My daughter,
Right.
my daughter messaged me yesterday or the day before, and I was talking to her, and then she sent me a question, and I was getting ready to answer it, and my phone died. And it's the first time my phone's died on me while I was doing something.
Sometimes I
It's
pray
always
my
at the
phone
wrong
would die.
time.
Oh no, I was just weird. So it kind of screwed up. I had to put it on a charger. Damn thing goes through battery so quick now.
Yeah,
You know
when you're
what?
on street,
I have to look it up. Because I
Well,
think
you gotta
we're
look
all
up. You gotta
wrong.
look up what? All you gotta do is stop, close your eyes, and think.
the
I'm
Gremlins.
looking up the fucking Gremlins.
Oh,
What are you looking at?
I,
If you get them
I
wet,
haven't watched that
little
in
gremlins
years.
pop out of them. If you
I thought it was-
feed them after midnight, they turn into gremlins, the evil ones.
well, the Gremlins only live in an LS engine. That's
The
all.
gremlins only lived in a AMC.
Well, no.
Oh no,
Well, go back. What was AMC? AMC was everything that everybody else had left over. They had
Exactly.
They had 390 Ford engines in them. They had all kinds of shit. Yeah, AMC.
Sunlight kills them.
Right.
Feeding, it doesn't tell me what feeding them does or getting them
Let
wet.
them.
It
let
just
'em.
says don't do it.
Don't let them. No, don't let them.
Well, I can tell you what happened when my gremlin got wet.
Jeez, yeah.
salty.
Your gremlin hadn't been
So
wet. in
feeding
years.
them after midnight. Yep.
Holy shit.
Kinks was right. Feeding them after midnight turned them into gremlins. Getting them wet made them multiply.
Yes,
Yep.
made them multiply.
And
That's what I'm
sunlight
saying.
killed
Don't
them.
let Ford blue. We
That
don't
was
need
one of
any
my
more.
favorite movies when it came out. That
Yep.
era. Love that.
Shit, that's
That was a
still one of
great
my
movie.
favorite movies.
I loved it when they put the other one in the microwave.
Yeah. Well, he put himself in the microwave.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
They just closed the door and turned it on.
Right. There's some people that need to take a trip in the microwave.
I tried.
Yep.
Wouldn't fit.
Yeah, but can you
Until
fill
it's,
it?
when you're in the microwave, though, it's until the seconds stop.
Yeah, do you fill the microwave
Right,
with
right.
water first and wait for the bubbles to
Personally,
stop?
the only Gremlins movie that's worth a damn is the first one.
Right.
Just like a
The
lot
rest
of
of them
movies.
were okay when you if you're watching it with your kids, but the first
Yeah,
one
exactly.
was the best.
The first
The
one was
first one was the best.
Oh, Zach, not yellow. Any of them but yellow.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that the best series of movies
No,
of
keep
all
going. Keep
time
going, Zach.
is Back to the Future.
No, keep going.
I
Zach.
agree.
Wrong one.
I agree. That
I
is
really
the
wish
one
they could
trilogy
have another one.
where they were all good.
Go again,
What'd you
Zach.
say, Rick?
Go again, Zach. No, another one. Up. Stop. Freeze.
I knew Rich was gonna say that one.
I knew it. I knew he was waiting for that one to come up.
Yeah,
Oh, come on. I had to do it. Shit. I had to do it.
I'm
Just not the yellow
100%.
one.
I'm
I think I'm gonna have to
100%
get
Mark.
those stripes on my car now in white. I'm just gonna have to get white stripes on my car because it's faster now.
No,
They
I'm
better be
100%
rippled
with
in white.
Mark. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
100% with Mark. Any color but yellow. I cannot
I'm
stand
on-
yellow cars.
Yeah.
Hey, look, all's good. I shaved.
See,
I shaved. I got a Ford shirt on. I got my hat on. I got the keys to Charlotte. You want to go on tour? All you do is hit the camera button. Really? She's right here.
Sorry.
Go. Come on, Ford Blue.
I don't really like the yellow cars either, but when I had my 71 Maverick Grabber, that car was bright canary yellow, like this yellow,
Right.
and it
Original.
was so beautiful.
I had
I don't know
a
why.
yellow 68 Mustang with a white vinyl top, and I thought it was a beautiful car.
Oh, come on. I stopped Zach because, look at Zach's avatar and just look to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, ulterior motive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
100%.
I've only had one yellow car, and it was
Yeah,
a
I'm the
Pontiac.
best.
I said I had one yellow car my entire life, and that was that Datsun. That's it.
It was
My
a
yellow car
'92
was
Firebird Formula, Jamaica Yellow. It was called.
had a '68 Mustang coupe that with a vinyl top, and it was canary yellow. That was, I think, my only yellow car.
well, I
One's
have my '61 Ford F100 short bed unibody is also that canary yellow. Those are the only two that I can think of. I wouldn't mind having a yellow box body, I guess.
Yellow car.
I'm like this. One yellow car in my life was enough.
I rode the short bus. That was yellow. Does that count?
The short bus.
Hell, I
You
am.
guys
the
ever
short
see? You guys ever see the
Funky
second
wants
Dumb
to
and
buy a
Dumber where they
short
have
bus.
that?
What was
bus.
that?
We ever see what?
So Salty wants to buy a short bus.
There was one of the Dumb and Dumber movies, one of the sequels, and they go to school, but they have to all pretend to be handicapped or whatever to get this special grant from the government, and they make them a short bus, but they take a full size bus and cut it down to be a short bus, and they end up jumping it.
That must have
pretty
been
wild.
the second one that didn't. So there were only 3 Dumb and Dumbers. There's the first one, the second one with 2 totally different people where they were younger.
That's the one. That's the one. It's when they were in high school.
I tried to watch that movie. It was horrible. And even the second Dumb and Dumber movie, or the third Dumb and Dumber movie, I watched it. It was not good either.
Look here, it's all in the title, Dumb and Dumber.
And
the first Dumb and Dumber movie was hilarious.
Yeah, when he takes the dump at his girlfriend's house. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I think Bob Saget was the funniest part of the second one when they were in high school.
Probably.
There's shit everywhere. It's in my grill.
Okay. Here we go. Let's try this.
Hey, look.
Hey, what's up, Rich?
Rich is alive.
All right.
He's sideways. He's sideways.
Okay. Wait. Well, I can't figure this shit out.
He's upside down.
I'm upside down. Who?
Do a 180.
Sublime is standing guard. You gotta have Kermit standing guard. Nah, she's down for the winner. She's down for the winner.
Where are you at, Rich?
You're upside down, Rich.
In my garage. Oh.
No. Where do you live?
Here we go. I'm right here.
What part of the country?
Oh, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. That's why she's down for the winter. Okay.
Yeah, she's down for the winter. It's cold. Christ, it's 23 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's not the same here. And I'm in Alabama.
I gotta bust our buddy Matt's balls. So
I love
Sublime's keeping guard. He's working. He's doing a good job. No shit. He's not holding on to the steering wheel. So she's down. I'm down for the winter, but I gotta come up for Mark.
Such a nice car.
No, I gotta come up.
That is a beautiful car.
I gotta come up for Mark. Shit, he said he was
I
going
appreciate that, Rich.
He said he's going live. Let's see if I can get this. Boom, baby. Nah,
Hold on, I'm gonna put you.
Hey, that's the same.
I appreciate
thing.
it.
It's all my car too.
It's all on my phone, so it's a struggle. I don't know how to turn left, turn right. Hey, look, I'm trying. You know what?
It's messed up when you turn my car on. It comes up with the Cobra logo too, even though it's just a GT.
Yeah, but you know what? There's a trick to it that you can make the color. There's like 5 different colors you can change that to.
Yeah,
and it's all
I
in
do a lot of things with it.
Yeah, but it's how you play with the buttons on your instrument cluster.
Oh no, for me because I have a GT, it's how I change it in the program.
All right,
It's supposed to not come up with a Cobra snake on mine.
All right, look, you're all whores. I know.
I know.
Look. Is that a nice ass?
It is.
No
It
shit.
is nice.
No shit. No.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's kind of sideways.
No, wait.
That's
Look.
his phone.
Oh, come on, Salty. All right.
Now he's upside down.
Hold on. Go
Yeah.
again. All right, go again.
I would love to have that car. That, oh God, I would.
I got it. It's right in front of me.
A GTR, a GT 350R.
I'm telling you. Oh.
I would be out on the track with that. Well, not right now. It's damn cold.
Wait. Come on, you got to catch my blue R. I bought that special. Wait,
Yeah?
I keep going the wrong way. Damn it. There we go.
There you are. There you
Yeah,
go.
blue R. The blue R that matches the
Blue stripe.
dash black, which is the chassis number, which I sent to Charlie, and Colt did a wonderful freaking job on my coffee mug. Wait, I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to look at it, talk to you guys, and do. Let's see. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. I can't see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, Colt
You
did
gotta
a
hold still for a second.
wonderful job on the coffee mugs.
There you go.
Yeah, she did a wonderful job. Now, anyway, I had to pop up for Mark. That's all.
Well, I appreciate that, Rich, very, very much.
Down. We are down for the winter. Covered up. I told Sublime tinfoil over the intake and then covered up.
And why is that?
Vermin.
Oh,
Bugs.
okay.
Bugs. I packed
Gotcha.
the. Let's see. Can we get
Pack
this?
the exhaust.
Yep, with aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Really, seriously, they say keep the bugs out.
You have your garage heated?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
It's like 60
we lost
degrees
Ford
here.
Blue.
Christ, I'm in a friggin' t-shirt.
Okay. Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
wondering.
come on.
Ford Performance.
For all these for Ford. This is for Ford Blue. Ford. All right, guys. I'm gonna bag out.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming up.
Pleasure to be here, but you, buddy.
I appreciate that, Rich. Well,
Talk soon,
thanks,
and I'll
Ford
be
Blue.
in the chat.
Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that, brother.
I'll be in the chat.
Hey, good night. Good night, Ford Blue. Thank you so much for coming up here, brother. I really
thanks,
appreciate
Ford
the
Blue.
support.
I didn't know we dropped out.
Take it easy there, Blue. Have a good night, buddy.
Christ, I took them off. I didn't want to.
No, you didn't. You didn't kick him off or nothing. He was saying that his wife said he was getting too loud. He was getting too rowdy.
I was just trying to help you out, brother.
I appreciate it, Rich.
Contribute something. That's all. Well, that's the girl. She's down for the winter.
She is a beautiful car, brother. She really is.
The garage is. I keep the garage at 60, so no issues.
Oh, I don't even keep mine that warm. I keep it at like 64.
Yeah, I keep it at 60.
I like 64, but earlier I was in there working and I had to turn the heater off. It was just too damn warm for me.
No, if I'm going to do something, then
I was finishing my insulation and I ran out of insulation with 4 slots left to go on the upper part. So I got to go buy another roll on the way home tomorrow. That's all I need is one more roll.
Right.
I'm just mad.
Ford Blue Gauge, appreciate it, man.
Again. And if everybody else is going to do that, I'm just going to turn my camera off too. Screw it.
All cameras off. Let's have an avatar war.
My avatar won't show up on YouTube, just like yours, Mark.
Yep. Mine too.
Yours isn't showing up on YouTube, and neither is mine.
Weird.
I know.
I don't know why. It's really picky. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't.
Same here.
Man, I don't know how we have 17 people still in here.
I don't either.
Well,
Not with
thanks,
the way
Rich, because I think Rich shared the crap out of this live.
Well,
Curse
Rick shared it, and then his friend Pug shared it, and then Badass shared it. You had people coming in from all those places.
If I
Well, that was intense. I couldn't even keep up with the
You had
comments.
people,
Hey, what's
people
up?
from around the world.
What's up, MJI?
People from around the world.
And
What's up, MJ?
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna keep.
84 subscribers.
Oh
Oh my
shit!
God,
Really?
I hope you get 100,000.
You went
You
up.
say you're probably going to kill it, Mark?
Yeah, at the 2 hour mark, we got like 5 minutes left.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
well, that's fine. It's a work night. I got to work tomorrow.
That's it.
10, almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, tomorrow there's no snow called, but the boss wants us in early. We got to do maintenance on tractors and get things ready and grease everything and do oil changes. So it's basically like a work day. Oh, hold on, we got someone in the basement. We got Sublime.
Good.
What's up?
How long were you
What's
there,
up?
buddy? Sorry, I didn't see you.
Not long.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna
Yeah,
have
I've
to
been
check out
back and
the
forth on my
decorations.
phone all day with fantasy football shit and freaking I didn't even look at my battery and it freaking died.
he wiped
Drain the battery quick.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna
Well,
have to
Matt.
freaking sweat bullets on tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game.
Well,
I
Matt,
need-
you missed the tour. I had to show the boys that Kermit's on duty.
Yeah. It was great.
He's doing a great
Rich's
job. He's doing a
You
great
better
Rich's
not
private
bring-
security.
You better not bring Miss Piggy into the garage, otherwise your security detail is gonna get distracted really quick.
Well, no messing around on the hood now. It's aluminum hood. So you kind of got to draw the line. Got to watch these kids.
Thank you, Harvinder. I think that's how you say it. I hope so. Sorry if I mispronounced it.
Harvinder's good. Yep, Harvinder's good. Been around for a while. I'm like Tim Windsor. I know everybody.
You know everybody.
Well, almost.
Tim
knows literally a million people.
No,
that's
Tim,
good.
Tim is everywhere.
No, Tim knows literally a million people.
No, Tim's cool people though.
Nope. Telling you.
So what's everyone got on their agenda for tomorrow?
Shit, I gotta take my
The
dogs out. Damn it.
new windshield on the Mustang.
This is not cool.
I got to work in about 6 hours.
I have to. At lunchtime, I'm going to take off and take my car in to drop off to get a windshield, and,
Oh yeah, that's right. That was tomorrow.
and then depending on when I get off work and other things, I may be able to get it registered tomorrow. I don't know.
Do you get like the tags right away when you go to the DMV, or do they mail them out to you, Pinks?
If I just went for regular tags, I'd get them right then. But I'm getting personalized tags. But I have to wait till that gets approved, and it hadn't been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love my
Yeah, that's something.
tags. I got my GT350R Space H, which Heritage Edition, but I couldn't. Somebody already grabbed the GT350R.
Yeah. Well, mine's simple. It's just PNKS GRG.
Mhm.
Pink's Garage.
Mhm.
And my Focus has Pink's 1 on it. And my Mustang will have Pink's Garage on it. And when I get my new truck, it's going to say Pink's 2 on it.
There you go.
I've never had a custom plate. They are so expensive that I've never pulled the trigger.
Mine
And
was
then my
$82.
wife's car is C Pink on her Mustang. And on the Edge, it's Dog Sled.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because it's the dog car.
Right.
Yeah, my tag was $82.
Yeah, mine are like
You had to pick
it's-
three different ways you wanted it, and whatever one was available, they would send you that. So I got lucky.
Interesting. Up here, it's well over $350 for a custom tag.
Wow, it's $40 to have the custom tag here.
Is it one time
But
or is it every year?
I don't know.
No.
It's my first year here.
Right, down here, it's one time, $82.
Well, up here you have to pay that $300 for the custom tag, but then no matter what tag you have your yearly renewal, which is a couple $100.
Oh yeah, which is that's nothing. Yeah, but the reason they have is you're paying so much money for the tag is we have a lot more criminals in prison to make them than you do. So our cost to make the tag is a lot less than your cost to keep the criminals.
Except
they don't make.
They're not doing that anymore because they're all printed. They're all just printed now.
Oh, come on! I'm messing with my
They're not
Canadian
stamping
rules.
them anymore like they used to.
No, up here, the custom tags is a pretty new thing. It's only been around for a year or two where I live.
Yeah, but that really,
So
believe it or
hopefully
not,
with
that should flourish. No shit. If you follow Paul the Fox with his Fox Buddy group, I don't know where these people come from, but they can have a show and there's 250 of the prettiest fox bodies you ever saw in your life show up. I'm like,
Yep.
how do you do this? Where did these people come from? Where did the cars come from? I just never saw so many like really pristine fox bodies in one place. It's like
well, that's what I took.
Oh,
that's what I told that's what I told Paul too. I said, "Fuck, the reason there's no friggin' nice fox bodies around here is because they're all in Toronto."
I'm telling you, the turnout is like.
But I'm going up to see their show next fall.
Oh my God, you have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stay the weekend in Toronto with the wife, and
oh God,
Paul even told me he's like, I'm gonna take you out for a steak, sir. I was like, okay.
Hey, stay at the Sheraton in Toronto. You can go over to Niagara Falls. You know, have a couple.
Oh yeah, I would make it.
Try to top it off. You know, you got to pay. Try to top it off. It's just Toronto's a nice place.
Yeah, it is, and it's not that far. It's only 5.5 hours from me.
No, I've been there. Toronto's really nice. Yeah, it's a good trip.
Yeah, Toronto. I've been there a few times too, but I never went down for any fox body stuff.
Oh my God, you see all the foxes that turn out there. Like holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
God, and one's prettier than the next one, or prettier than the last one. It's like how?
Oh yeah, they're all top notch. There's no shit boxes there.
No, none. Mm-mm. Now they always have a super.
And half of them are built by Paul Silver Performance.
Guy's got it down.
Yeah, well, that guy, you need a good credit reference just for him to return your email. I promise you.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, you get what you pay for, right?
Yep. Hey, you want the best, you got to pay for it.
Absolutely.
No, but they're all epic.
Oh yeah, they are, and so many nice 4-eye cars. Like out here, I see a lot of nice Aero cars, but you never see the nice 4-eyes are pretty rare around here.
I like the 4-eyes.
I like the 4-eyes too.
You give me 79 to 84.
You know, it's funny. When I was young, when those were the new cars, I didn't like the 4-eyes. I wanted the newer ones more. But as I got older, I started liking the 4-eyes more.
I bought my 84.5 brand new. 10,550, spec'd it, ordered it, bought it myself. And I regret like hell to this day that I let that car go. Yep, 84.5 GT, silver and black, beautiful car. I'm still
the one that got away.
It got away. I'm looking. Well, it didn't get away yet. I'm looking for it.
I hope it's still around, man.
I get the VIN. I throw it to Google every once in a while to see if it pops up. If it pops up, I'll grab it. If not, find something else.
Yeah, no doubt that.
I got a. I'm first in line for a Dark Horse with my dealership. I talked to him a couple weeks ago. He's trying to sell me a GT500 carbon fiber track pack in Atlas Blue. Really, really pretty car. But I'm like, Don, it's not for me. However, if you get an allocation for a Dark Horse, put me on a list. He's like, you're first on the list. So I'm in on the list for a Dark Horse.
Nice.
Man, that would be sick. What color would you pick there, Rich?
I want, what the hell is it?
The blue?
It's the frick color is it?
Man, that color
It's a-
they when they
it's a
showed the
gray.
car, that amber blue, man, that
No,
motherfucker's gorgeous.
It's a gray with a blue fleck in it. It's
Oh,
not
is it
carbonized gray. They call it
Stone
something
blue?
else. Excuse me?
Stone blue?
No, it's I'm on my phone. I can't look it up.
Yeah.
But it's a gray with a blue fleck in it. But the light has to be right just to see the blue come out in it. But I'm telling you, epic. Really beautiful, beautiful color. So I'm on the list for one of them. And he knows what I'm willing to pay. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's really cool, Victor, by the way.
I like it.
Nice, Victor.
That's a good one, MJI.
Thanks, Victor. Oh, Violet's touching base with MJI. That's good.
Well, MJI, your Fox is one of the prettiest 4eyes out there. Let's be honest. The paint on that thing.
Yep.
And everyone who's seen it in person tells me that I ain't seen shit yet.
I know. It does not do it justice online.
Pictures don't do a lot of the cars justice. You got to see them. You got to see them, got to touch them, got to feel them.
My car looks freaking great in pictures.
Right.
I'll keep it in pictures.
My car looks better in person.
Yeah, some cars picture don't do them justice. Some other cars pictures do them more justice than they deserve.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Yeah, very true.
Nope.
I can send you a few pictures I took of my parts car the first day I bought it, and a few of those pictures look like it's a $10,000 Fox, but no.
Yeah, it's not. You know, the last Fox body I bought that was supposed to be a running Fox body and it wasn't. It looked like a 10 grand Fox body. I didn't pay that much for it. I didn't pay anywhere close to it, but it didn't run and it had many issues. When I took the engine apart, the engine was toast. It would have had to been a full rebuild. And that was a plan. I was going to do that, but then life and sold all my Fox bodies before I started the moving process.
Right. I bought my car for me. I didn't buy the car as an investment thinking that it would blow up and go through the roof. And no shit, holy shit, it blew up and went through the roof. And it's
I
didn't buy it. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it to enjoy it and to have fun with it. And you know, the highest one was $182,000 on Bring a Trailer. I'm like, ooh.
How much?
I don't want to leave it in the garage. I want to drive it.
How much did you say, Rich?
$182,000.
That's like $230,000 for me. Holy shit! That's almost $250,000.
$182,000.
I would be broke by then.
And I'm like, I'm like, oh boy, call my insurance company, up the
coverage.
The coverage on it. I'm like, oh, do I drive it? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll drive it. I didn't buy it for that. I really didn't. I didn't buy it for that. Everybody's like telling me, like Anthony, driver mod. I talked to Anthony a lot. He's like, dude, seller, buy a GT350. Don't buy an R. Buy a GT350. Beat the living crap out of it and pocket the $100,000. I actually can't do it. I can't do it.
But no, your car's a pretty dang special car there, Rich.
I like it, and I like driving it, like spending time in it. You know, I even like washing it. Who likes to wash their freaking car?
Not me.
Nobody likes to wash their car.
Me.
No. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just strange. But I didn't buy it for what I thought it was going to be worth. I bought it because I wanted it. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you bought it, and I'm glad you got it before they went through.
I told even they're trying to sell me the GT500 carbon track pack. Nice, really, really a sweet car. But
Definitely a gorgeous car.
I said, Donald, that's not for me. That's just not for me. I like my manual. Christ, I tied the Kermit to the shifter because it don't turn.
Oh.
Sorry, man. I love you, brother. But no, it's just, this is, and the Dark Horse would be an addition. I'm not replacing anything. If I get a Dark Horse, if I'm, lucky enough to get it for the right price, I'm not going to get stuck for it. If the price is right, I'll buy one.
Hey, Rich, what year is the car again?
2020.
2020. And did you pay much over MSRP at the time?
I paid 5 over.
Okay, that's not too bad.
However, the first one I looked at was 40 over.
Yeah. Okay.
So I figured I saved 35 grand.
You did.
And Pinks, by the way, I talked to Mark about this. Okay, I paid 5 over, but I went back. I kind of researched everything that was involved with the GT350 and the GT500 program. And in order for a dealer to get in that program, the dealer had to put up $2,500.
Yep.
So I looked at it in the end as I paid $2,500 over, which I was good with that.
He had to pay $2,500 to be in the program, not for that one car.
Nope, just to be in the program to be able to get a car.
Yes.
And I bought the car a week before she actually showed up at the dealership.
Nice.
I don't know. I mean, the match should be there, but a lot of guys should be like there's a forum, M6G, Mustang 6G.
Yes.
Which is this 6th generation. And I was in there. And Karib, I don't know how the hell he did it, but he's had an inside track with Ford. He developed a spreadsheet of every single friggin' GT350 that was coming out of the factory and found out where they were going. I'm like, no shit. And I reached out. I looked at that. I saw there was a car coming in. And no lie, seriously. They were all sold out. It was June of 2020.
Okay.
I saw it. I'm like, oh my God, I want one of these. And I go to Ford.com like any other idiot. Go to Ford.com, fill out the form. What are you interested in? I hit, go. 8 o'clock on a Friday night. I hit submit. 10 minutes later, I get a call back from the bozo that wants 40 over. Oh yeah, we have one. What do you want for it? 40 over. I'm like, nah. Lose my information. I go back in again. I put your locator with the Karib's information. I reach out to the other dealer. Girl calls me back. She's the internet service advisor. And I'm like, I'm 2.5 hours away. Christ, ASO's here. I'm like, yeah, I'm 2.5 hours away. I'm like, no bullshit. What do you want for it? Hold on, let me get my general manager. So he gets on the phone. Don, super dude. I'm like, Don, Rich, what do you want for it? We want 5 over. I'm like, split it with me. He's like, no, we want 5 over. So I thought about it for about that much. I'm like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And I went down. I paid for the car a week before. I actually did all the paperwork except the final bill the week before the car came in. And I was like so excited. I was through the moon. Never saw the car.
Hey, Auto Salvage Outlaws. Thanks for coming in, man.
ASO's good. ASO's good people. So I got a call the following Tuesday. The car hit the floor. I'm like, all right, I'll be there Wednesday. We'll do all the paperwork. But they had to do the dealer prep, put the front splitter on, do the shit that needs to be done. And the general manager calls me up, and he's like, I'm upset. I'm like, Don, what's the matter? He's on vacation. I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, I know you want the car, but I want to deliver it to you. I'm like, well, when are you on vacation till? He said, Friday. I said, I'll see you Friday. The hell? You helped me all along through everything. So Friday rolls around. It's raining like freaking hell, cats and dogs. He calls me up. He's like, you coming down? I'm like, can we do it tomorrow? He's like, I was hoping you would say that. But then I picked it up Saturday, and it was like, I'm telling you, it was the whole experience with finding the car, buying the car, and getting the car delivered. With these people, they were just like human beings. They were like just genuine people.
That's
and
good.
It was like just a wonderful experience the whole way through. I mean, even down to leaving. I got in the car and I'm like, oh shit. He's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "I thought it was automatic. I can't drive a stick. I can't drive a stick." He's like, "You're kidding me?" And you did your research? I said, Don, just messing with you. I grew up with sticks since I was 14. It was really a good experience, and
That's funny though.
it was the right
That's
time.
really funny.
It was the right time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I started driving stick when I was 12.
Yeah, I was 14. And I found a GT350.
I was driving stick, learning how at
Right.
12 on a farm with a 3-speed on the tree.
Right.
I started driving stick when I was in diapers.
There you go.
I didn't drive it on the road. I was never on the road with that truck, but that's where I learned to drive a stick.
I found a Heritage GT350, went up to the dealer, looked at her. Everything was good. Sat down with the manager. The price was right there. It was under MSRP. But I said to myself, I'm like, I'm going to give myself 3 days to find an R. I wanted an R. You know, Mr. Mach 1 beats me up a little bit. He paid for the R. Yes, I did pay for the R. But I actually wanted an R. And I gave myself 3 days. I found her in 2, and I didn't flinch about buying her. Yeah, the R is a different car. Totally
Did you
different
pay
car.
cash for that thing?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, no, let me put it this way. I put a shitload of money down on it because I didn't know what the final number was going to be.
Okay.
So I brought in a very large cashier's check and said, okay, whatever the note is for the balance, just give me the friggin' loan for it just to get out of here because I didn't know what the final total amount to the penny was. But I did put a hell of a lot of money down just to get out of there.
I just kind of wish I had put that kind of money down and bought a GTR or GT350R instead of the truck I bought, which I put down enough to almost buy a GT350R.
Right.
And,
no, I went in.
But I had my car paid off in 30 or 6 months. The truck.
I was paying for the car anyway. I just didn't know what the final number was going to be. So I figured, I go in heavy enough with down payment. Whatever loan they give me to get out the door is just to get out the door. That's all it was. I did because I had to have a cashier's check.
Sell that truck so I can buy my new truck.
Yeah, I just had to have a cashier's check.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I figured, let me go heavy. I went heavy. Got in, got out. Brought it home.
I don't remember what the GT350R was going for. I don't even remember now.
Mine was 79.4 sticker.
What was it?
79.4.
Okay.
And I paid
so 69.
I paid
$69,000 MSRP.
I paid 84. Well, no, she was loaded up. Every option down to the car cover.
Oh, nice.
So it was 79,490, 5 over, 84,490. I went in with 65,000 down and said, just, whatever loan you need, just do it. So just to get out of there. That's all. Then got her home and, play around a couple months, wait for the paperwork to go through and just pay it off. Yeah.
My story's a lot simpler. All I did was text Ken.
I will never part with this car. I think it's in my will. If I'm to be buried, you need to dig a hole 10 feet wide, 21 feet long, and 13 feet deep. Because I'm in the car and you're going to fucking bury me in it.
With you, and I'll take that one.
I'm in there. Just that's it. No, it was like, for me, everything kind of fell into place.
Or do you track that car at all?
No, I won't. No, don't get me wrong. We have a lot of spirited drives. I've been to 8250, bring a change of underwear.
Right.
Because you will need them. But track it, there's nothing close to me to track it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If there was something close,
I wanted to take to the track because I tracked mine.
If there was something close. My closest track is Pocono, which has got to be, 4 hours away.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's got to be about 4 hours away.
That's my problem now where I live. My nearest track is like 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's just it may be a great day,
I do miss living where I used to, where it was an hour and a half drive to the Ridge. It was 30 minutes to Pacific Raceways.
Right.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have tracks everywhere, but now I don't. So
Shit, I got her home. Literally washed her. I don't know, 6 times in 2 days.
wow.
Literally everything over and over and over again, because I wanted to ceramic coat her. So I washed it. I washed it 6 times in 2 days. Did everything the right way, and I ceramic coat her. And what came out of that was like, you would not believe the difference. Oh my God, what a friggin' difference! That was not a mistake.
It makes cleaning it easy.
Oh shit! Little low pressure washer and have at it. Seriously, you don't need nothing.
Yep.
No, I foam it. I got the foam cannon. Put her out in the driveway, foam everything. Let it sit a couple minutes. Hit it with the pressure washer. It's like you don't even have to touch it. Everything just rolls off. Yep. I did the wheels and all. Yep. Just wash everything right off. Then hit it
Hi,
with a
Mark.
leaf blower.
Hey, buddy, I hate to cut
Yes.
and run, man, but shit, it's getting late. I'm gonna go ahead and bail. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, salty. I'll be quiet.
Oh no, you're fine, buddy. No, you're fine. It's just getting late. It's already 12:30 here, and I'm gonna go ahead and crash.
All right.
Yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand, Salty. Thank you for being here, brother. It means a lot to me.
Love you, brother.
Oh man, no problem, man. I appreciate you having me up here. Thank you.
Sorry, I got diarrhea in the mouth.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine, bud. No, you're perfectly fine. It's got nothing to do with you,
You
man.
start talking about the car. Oh my God, I
The
go
car
on
is-
days.
Yeah.
No, it's got nothing to do with you, Rich. Nothing
My
at
whole
all, buddy.
story.
It's
Thanks,
just,
brother. Love you.
this old man's just ready for bed. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You look
I'm
good,
ready.
Salty.
All right,
Later,
y'all have a good
Salty.
night, man. We will talk to
Thanks.
y'all tomorrow.
Be well,
Take care,
brother.
Later,
Good
guys.
night, Salty.
Later, bud.
Wait.
Yeah, I get diarrhea in the mouth. All right, somebody
Hey,
who's
man.
next?
Fine. I like
Who's
hearing
next?
about
Where's
your
Sublime?
car and the way you talk about it. It's
Where's
awesome.
Sublime? I got a present for Sublime.
What?
I got a present for you. Did
What do
you
you got?
happen? You bought your car new, right?
I did.
Did you get the supplement box?
You mean the box that's got the rotary pack for the supercharger and all the other
Yep.
book?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
Did you get Ford's GT500 book in that? There should have been a book in that.
I think so. And I also got I'm sure you know the company or you've heard of them, Ford Images.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got that framed picture made too. That's got my name and the VIN number and the build number and all that stuff on it.
Well, the only reason I'm
That's
asking
sweet.
is there's a book. There was one that was done for the GT350 and the GT500.
Yeah.
It's a book on the development of the car, a shitload of pictures, heritage, all that stuff.
Yeah, yes, it is in there. Yes.
Okay, because what I was saying was after I bought my car, I guess it was a change in the model year. I got a box in the mail from my dealership, which I never expected. But every piece of literature they had on the GT350, on the GT500, they sent it to me. And I was like, what's going on? They were like, we were going to throw it in the trash. The general manager, he sends me a letter. We were going to throw it in the trash, but I thought of you. But I actually got like a wonderful book on the GT500, which should actually been in your supplement pack. And if you didn't have it, I would send it to you. It was
See, and another thing,
nice book.
another thing that I got that not everybody gets with their 500s, and this didn't come with my car.
Right.
Ford Tech was nice enough to send it to me because he had a lot of his salesmen got it in their dealership in California.
Right.
So he managed to trade one of the salesmen for it, and it's basically this. It's a handheld
Battery
version of this.
charger.
No, it's not a charger.
What?
It's just
Oh,
a
look
big
at that.
paperweight. It's got felt on the bottom.
Look at that.
That's
But it's like a
badass.
supercharger.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, but there's a book that's shit.
You got a supercharger.
Hold on. Got it in front of me.
That's
Thing's
Got it
actually
sweet,
heavy,
man.
dude. You can knock somebody in the head out with this thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
heavy.
I wish I could
Run
figure
away.
this StreamYard freaking shit out. But let's try this. Oh, Christ. I don't know how to flip the camera around. But we'll try it anyway. I got a GT500 book
Yeah.
in my freaking hand. All right,
My
I'm going
box is
live. Here I
upstairs.
go. Yep. Wing nut.
Ow.
Wing nut. Let's see. I gotta figure this freaking camera out.
Yeah, I have that book.
And it's like the whole development of the car.
Yep.
Oh, look, there's freaking Sublime.
There you go.
But no, it's how they all came to be, and it was like just really a wonderful book. You know, the most advanced Mustang ever.
Mine
Can't
came
believe
with
they
an
were going to throw
actual.
that out.
And I thought about you, and if you didn't have it, I'd send it to you because I think it's actually something that you should have with the car.
I'll double
That's all.
check and make sure I do, but I'm 99.9% sure I have it.
And if you don't, let me know. I'll actually put it in the mail to you.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, mine came with like a mini version roto pack, which
Right.
basically are the rotors inside the supercharger. It's like a mini version of that that you can set up as a display, and then you can spin them with your fingers.
Yeah, because I have one for my GT350. I'm like, I don't have a GT500. You do.
Yeah.
No, seriously, you do. And I'll tell you, I like the whole memorabilia thing. I have every single thing that came with my car. And I actually found the build sheets. I have the build sheets. Every single thing that was put in that car. And I thought that was like epic.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else. I know I have some stuff with the paperwork too. I don't know if it's got the build sheet. I think it has the original alignment sheet, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll send you. I'll text you a copy of my build sheets. But if you look at the build sheets, and it's like every single thing that was put in the car is listed. They're checked off, and a lot of it's got like handwritten notes from it coming down the line that things were done. It's just really neat stuff. And I think that's the kind of things that separate things, you know?
Yeah.
You go buy a car, go buy a Chevy. Okay, here's the car, here's the keys. How's it work? We don't know. Figure it out.
Did you get the
Figure it
Did
out.
you get the Ford Images picture of your car done?
Yes.
You did?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
Mine's still in the box that it got delivered in. I actually haven't even hung it up yet.
Yep, I got it. But I think they really did a nice job with it. All in all, between Ford and Ford Performance, they really did a good job with it.
Oh, dude, they hammered it out of the park with your car and my car.
Yeah.
There ain't no doubt about that.
I mean, even if, we're talking to the other guys on the panel, they're S550s. They're Mustangs. Okay, it's a Mustang. You know what? They're not. If you read the book and looked at the thought, the engineering, the design, and the tech that went into them, it's not a Mustang. It's not a PP1. It's not a PP2. It's way above that.
Yeah.
And it's just like reading what went into building the cars.
Well, they're supercars. I mean,
There was so much that went into them.
They're a lot better than what I have, though.
Mm-hmm.
He said they're supercars. I don't think they're supercars, but they're a lot better than what I have.
They're not. To me, they sure are.
All right, hold on. They're not supercars, but Pinks, look up the driver mod. When he went against the Tesla Plaid on the track and beat the living shit out of that Tesla because the Tesla had the speed, but his GT350 had the cornering. He ripped them apart.
Well, in all due respect, that Tesla owner couldn't drive his way out of a paper bag.
Yeah, I was going to say, all right, he couldn't drive. But still.
I've seen the video.
You can have all the power under
I
a
understand. I think a GT350R is a car I would love to have because I like tracking them. I like taking my Mustang on the track.
Definitely.
I love going around corners.
Yep.
Oh,
she's a dream.
350R is my dream car. I just can't get one. So
she's a dream to get out. I love her. Kidding me?
Get one, Pinks. Just sell your freaking Mustang that you got now. That's a good down payment.
No,
be buried in money.
No, I haven't played with it yet. Leave me alone.
Okay, well, put 1,000 miles on it, enjoy it for a little bit, and then do it.
The only one getting my car is my kid when I'm dead.
The problem is the 350Rs are so expensive if you can find them, and they're not making them anymore.
Yeah.
Now there's a load to come up on Bring a Trailer, and they're really bringing high prices.
Yeah, they're coming in so high. I'd have to sell my truck and not buy another truck, and then I could afford one.
And believe it or not,
Why?
the Stripe Delete cars, the ones that came out Stripe Delete, are bringing more money than the ones with stripes.
Yeah.
Go figure it out.
Makes sense.
I don't
Yeah.
care about the
Straight
stripes
delete
on it. I want them for their handling, for
Yeah.
the way they run on the track, and they
Yep.
run amazing.
The only thing I did to her, I put catch cans on it. I bought jacking rails. What else did I do? Oh, I got
Ow.
a couple Ford Performance stickers. That's it.
Hey,
I
Rich,
was
do
not molesting the car for nothing.
Rich, do the center caps on your wheels say Ford Performance, or what is it?
Yeah, they actually say Ford. It's a Ford logo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
but there
that's
was a
what that was
mistake.
on my car. That's the one thing I upgraded on my car. I did the Ford Performance center caps because I figured if it's a Ford Performance car, almost every GT500 owner out there puts snake center caps on there.
Yeah, but
And I'm
there's the
like,
thing.
okay,
Now,
it's
here's the
already
thing,
got a
though.
snake on every fucking side of the car. I don't need 4 more snakes.
Yeah, but there's a
You know.
thing, though. There's a thing. In the middle, I read it. In the middle of the GT350R production, they ran out of the Ford center caps, and there was a handful of cars that actually came out from the factory with snake Shelby on the center cap and the snake. It wasn't something that they did, but it was like the unicorn. They ran out of them, and this is what we got. Put it on the car. But there was
Maybe I
actually a
should
handful
lie
of
and
them
say
that came out with that.
I should say the same story since my car's a late build. Be like, yeah, they ran out of Ford center caps, so they freaking put some
No,
Ford
actually,
Performance ones on
believe it or not, it's a true story. I'm telling you, I read Shelby from the beginning of friggin' time till the end of time, and there was one that they literally ran out of the center caps, and they actually it was a Shelby with the Cobra that came from the factory, but it was only a handful of them. Yeah, I'm crazy.
I've got
with that
some
shit.
stock PT500 Ford center caps if anybody's interested.
Yep.
No, I
Probably worth a pretty penny.
No, they're just Ford center caps. They probably
Here's how
probably-
bad I am. I bought a 2002 Thunderbird brand new.
Ow.
Brand new. Thunderbird blue. Beautiful car. Gave it to my daughter for when she got her driver's license because that's the car she wanted. And we bought all the other kids' cars anyway, so I gave her Bluebird. And I went and had an oil change, tire rotation, check the air in the tires. So me, type A, I get home. I'm walking around a car and I'm like, wait a minute, something's freaking wrong. Well, my car came with gray caps for the air Schrader valve. And I had one cap that was black. What does Richie do being type A? Back to where it's got its done. Where is my gray fucking cap for my air fucking Schrader? No, I made him find it. Nope, I want my gray cap. And they're looking at me. It's a cap for a Schrader valve. I'm like, no, it's the cap that belongs on the car. No, I want my gray freaking cap back. No, I made him find it.
Wait, are you talking about the valve stem cap?
Yes, I made him
Oh
find
my
it. I want my
God.
fucking gray cap back.
What the fuck?
No, I bought my gray cap. Dude, I was so anal. The first time the battery died, I go out and get a battery from the guy that works on my car. And he's like, okay, we put a battery in the car. I'm like, where's the original battery? Well, it's over here. I'm like, put it in the fucking trunk. He's like, that's a $35 cord. Charge me $35. I put that friggin' battery in the fucking cabinet because that's the battery that came with the car.
Oh my God.
Already.
I kept
Oh, wow.
the battery. I'm telling you. I
It
kept
should
the
be
battery.
died already, though.
Damn, Rich, you should have drained the original wiper fluid too.
And I'm like, even with this, I'm insane. I take care of my own
You're worse
tires,
than me.
my own oil.
So type A.
You talk about type A?
Worse than me. I thought I was bad.
Well, this car was maybe a little crazier just because the value went up. And I'm like, no, all original, everything original. I keep track of my little chrome valve stem covers. Nobody touches my car. I'll tell you what, I take the car out. I'll bet you that if you're lucky. If I walk away from that car for a couple minutes, you're lucky. And it's only at a car show because you kind of meet up with the guy that's next to you, which, it's a really nice show. Everybody wants to look around. And I'm like, hey, I got your car. Go for a walk. He'll go for a walk, see the show. He'll come back. He's like, dude, I got your car. Go for a walk. That's the only time she's ever been left alone. I don't leave the car anywhere. Anywhere. It's crazy. It's actually nuts. Yeah, seriously, it's actually nuts. It's just different. Yeah, she's like 100% original. Like I said, she got jacket rails on her, air oil separators, and a couple stickers. And then my blue R's that Billet Badges was nice enough to make the R in Guardsman blue for me. Yep, and I still have a set of red ones.
I've wavered back and forth between whether I want to put a Ford Performance banner on the windshield. I don't know if I should or not, especially the way I go through fucking windshields.
White and green. Yes.
Nope. I bought one. I taped it to the windshield. I actually sent a picture to Anthony. I'm like, what do you think? He's like, not that car. He said, do not do that to your car. I have one. If you're thinking about it, I'll fucking mail it to you. Got it brand new in the box. Seriously, I bought it from Bamaro.
See, I just don't know if I should. My Roush came with banner and with the Roush banner on the windshield because it was a Roush car, but I just don't know if I should put one on here or not.
Well, what I did was, I looked at I got the Ford Performance thing, but you go back to the Heritage GT350, and if you look at some of the pictures where you got the 2020, and it goes back to the 65, and you got what the friggin' number is it? The 45 with the P on the GT350R from 1965. So I bought the Ford Performance banner. I bought a couple other things from Benjamin, and he made me the Shelby letters for the splitter in Guardsman blue. So I went back to him like, would you make me the 45P, which was a P, the 45P for the side of the car? And he said, yeah. We went back and forth for a while. But then I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, it's only a sticker. They look really cool. But then the freaking value of the car came up. I'm like, I can't put stickers on a car. But now he was home, make any friggin' thing you want. Benjamin, really, really nice guy. Now we went back and forth for a while. Because I said, I actually emailed him because they had the
wait, you talking about the guy from Bamaro Films?
Yes, Benjamin. His name's Benjamin.
Okay.
So they had made the letters for the splitter, but I wanted them in Guardsman blue to match the stripes. You get black, white, or red, white, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you make them for me in Guardsman blue? And he's like, give me a couple days, I'll get back to you. So he got back to me. He's like, sure, I found the film. I'll make it for you. Same price. Didn't charge me nothing over. Same price. I ordered 2 sets, and now they're on his webpage if you want to buy them in Guardsman blue. But I actually want them in blue to match the stripes rather than white to match the car. Just to set it off, something little toned down, but a little something different,
Yeah.
But Benjamin's really a super guy.
Yeah. And that's where I bought my inlays from. Yeah. Actually, no. Did I buy mine? No, I did not buy those from him. I bought those from. That's where I used to buy my freaking overlay stuff was from him.
Right.
These I bought from what's it? Rugworm, I think it's called.
Right.
Oh no, Worm Graphics or something like that.
Worm's a big one.
Yeah.
But then I saw somebody had the R for the GT350R in red. I saw it somewhere, and they said they got them from Billet Badges. So I contacted Billet Badges. And look, I'm not bashful. Seriously, I'll call you. I'll talk to you. We can chat all friggin' day. All right. I like the red. Can you do it in blue? Just because my dash black is in blue. And he said, yeah.
Right.
Well, he said, no. He's like, I looked into it. I'll do them in blue for you. So to be nice, I said, all right, give me a set of red and a set of blue. I got both of them. And I'm telling you, Scotch tape, type A, taped it to the car, sat back for half an hour, looked at it. I'm like, looks good. Matches the calipers. My calipers are red. Then I taped the blue one on. I sat back for half an hour, and I'm like, the blue one's going on. So I put the blue one on, and I can actually carry the red ones in the car to go to a car show. If I find somebody that's got a GT350R, I'll give them the red ones. I'll give them to them. But I just wanted the option to play around with it. But now, Bill Badges was gold. Benjamin was gold. Everybody I dealt with for anything in this car was gold. Seriously. It's just the whole car community. It's so tight, so close-knit. And it's like, reach out, lean on each other, share with each other. I mean, nobody shares better than Ford Blue. Nobody.
No.
Shit, he's a friggin' encyclopedia.
Nope.
I think he might be Henry Ford reincarnated.
Oh, my
Man, I'm not
God.
gonna get it. I'm not gonna get into the. I'm not gonna get into the.
Freaking knows everything. No, really, he knows everything. All right, I had
What are
enough
you not
diarrhea.
going to get into, Mark?
I had enough.
Oh, I'm just saying I'm not
diarrhea
gonna
in
get
my
too. I'm not gonna get too much into the specifics, but let me tell you the parts he sold me yesterday, they were almost gifts, man.
Yeah.
Like
No,
he's
yeah.
not making any money off me.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I had enough diarrhea in the mouth. I came in to show support for you, Mark. I love you, brother.
Well, I appreciate it, bro.
And I know I got diarrhea in the mouth, but start talking about my darling, I kind of get long-winded. So, but now, like I said, the whole thing is,
Well, it's
with the
something
car
nice.
guys, share shit. What the hell's sense hold on to it? You know what I mean? Share it. Let it, let it out.
That's what Ford Blue said to me. He's like, I'd rather help out one of my buddies than have something sit on a shelf or sell it to some asshole on Facebook.
Oh, definitely. But I mean, no, even in the community with sharing what people know, like Ford Blue. Oh my God. No shit. I could listen to him for days.
100%.
Okay, I had a good experience with Bomaro. So did you, Matt. I had a good experience with Bill at Badges. You want something? Here's where you go. Here's where I got it. Here's what works. Here's what looks good. It's that kind of shit. Just share what you learned. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Hey, Mark, I hate to do this to you, brother, but I got to get out of here because I got to freaking rearrange some furniture for the carpet cleaners that are coming tomorrow morning. So,
Hey, listen, no worries.
Matt,
I appreciate
always
you coming,
a
Matt.
pleasure. Always
And
a
I think
pleasure,
I'm
Matt.
gonna kill it. I think I'm gonna kill it anyway, guys. It's almost 1 a.m. and I work early, so
okay.
I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by, and we'll try to do these more on the regular.
I'm good. I got Kermit's card in my car. What the hell do I care? Matt's fixing the roof, and I got Kermit's freaking card in my car.
Night, guys.
No, guys.
All right,
Thanks.
All right,
guys.
thanks
Love
for
you all.
everything, guys.
Careful.
Have a good night.
You guys all take
Congrats,
care.
Mark. Be well.
Thanks again, everyone.
Later, man.